Well, well, well. Gave it a little break. Looks like it's working. We're gonna see what happens. Gonna have a talk with this power company. It's not even the power company. I can't remember what the guy told me, but I had a internet technician here to put in a new coax line and stuff Wednesday, and he said they're doing some kind of work up there. I can't remember what they're putting in, but you know, inevitably it would smoke us on the most important day, frankly, of the year. So, you know, that's good. What's going on, Mel? Welcome back. Shadow's trying to bark at someone coming down the road, so we're gonna hope she doesn't bark that much. We are indeed back TLC, and now it is about 11 a.m. in game. I actually walked Shadow around for like 25 minutes, went and got the trail camera cards. Been wanting to do that, so at the very least I made some use of my time. And I had my Twitch chat open the entire time, because it should have told me if it disconnected, and I didn't see any disconnects. So in theory I could have fired right back up, but, you know. Long time no see indeed. Which video are you talking about, JTAC? Hopefully indeed Wolverine. Honestly, if this one dies, I might legit just go and record another video, because at some point it starts to be like diminishing returns on how worth it is to stream. But we shall see. Favorite tiger fur of the rares, the pseudo mellow white is definitely my favorite. Yeah, the snow leopard one, it is very cool. I told her it's David Attenborough-esque. First Flinter stream, big day. Welcome on in, man. Hopefully this will be the stream that works. For the better part of the last 2 hours, we've been attempting to stream in some way, shape, or form and struggling. Look at that. Bree with the wrench. Love to see it. Mel got that pseudo mellow? She did. Have you checked out the pumas yet? Oh, to see if they're like still crazy aggressive? I haven't actually. Maybe we can mess with that. I indeed have a wrench now. You do. Favorite Great One Tahr variant. I like the scars. Like, it's not maybe the flashiest looking one, but I've always loved the idea of, like, they're called, you know, the difficulty is fabled. There's, to me, a fabled animal is something that's been out there that has, like, a backstory, whoop, wrong button, that has, you know, tales about it. People have seen it and told their hunting buddies and all that kind of stuff. And to me, that scarred Tahr has the perfect backstory. Got into a tussle with a snow leopard, and as I said in my my video on him, oh my god. Whoa. I'm gonna make sure the internet's working. I really wanted a diamond nilgai with that fur type. That, I think, is a guaranteed diamond? 95 to 102. I thought it looked good. Got a bunch walking around over here, just gonna make sure. We are using the Grand Hair Rifle for sure. What's going on, Michelin Man? Big male indeed. Look at that beautiful dark brown fur. Massive looking horns. Gonna try to get into 75 and hopefully smoke him with the Grand Hair. Shadow thinks, can you guys hear her over there? Just, she sounds like a tiger, doesn't she? That snarling thing they do. I'll tell you what, she got me bad. Yesterday, I think, I was hunting for tigers and she barked at something and just, you know, you guys have heard her. She's so loud. I about jumped out of my chair. Holy indeed. 5 medium nilgai. I didn't know they drank here. I've been all around this area. Did not realize they drank here. I'm literally so afraid of that, Ryan. I'm not joking. Before I pull the trigger, I'm gonna make sure the stream's not dropping out. Shadow 100% has the heart of a tiger. Heart and eye of the tiger for sure. Back just in time. Imagine that, all those struggles. And you know, I guess if there's a silver lining here, or potentially a diamond lining, we would have gone through here not during nilgai drink time. It would have been too early. So maybe the internet dropping out 157 times was a good thing. We shall see. If I'm not mistaken, diamond is 94. So the only thing we got to do here is make sure that we get the shot. And they have those gigantic hearts. So I really want to heart shot it. I think we better get right to 75. I trust that gun a lot. I've used it quite a bit. But this is the fur I wanted. Do you get to keep the trophies of early access? We do. So yet another reason to make sure that we line this shot up in the heart. The strugs paid off? Maybe so. Just maybe it was all worth it. He looks gigantic. Like, look at this one. Like, that's a decent 3. That's an even a better size 3. He's so much bigger. I wonder, can they hit 100? I'd love it if that guy's 100 plus. Perfect timing to join the stream. I can't believe we have this in front of us. I love this fur type for them. I think it looks so good. We're into 80. We're going to go right to 75. And I think we'll call that good. Are you going to hunt the birds on this map? The gray lag? Probably not. Alright. 75. 0475. Flip up the sight. Probably let him drink one more time. And hopefully we can just drop that shot in there. I'm probably going to err on the side of caution and shoot a little above the heart. And hopefully we just glance the top of it. I don't think it's a heart shot. But it's definitely a vital hit. That is so cool. Joseph, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Just in time. I think we have our first Nepal Diamond on stream. 5 medium indeed. What's going on, Soup? Waited for you indeed. With the new rifle, of course. We gotta use the new rifle. Gotta make the most of it when we have opportunities like that. 256 to 308 kilo. Jared, thank you for the 44 months, by the way. Welcome back. Happy almost 5 years to you as well. Third time looks to be the charm. How about that? Level 5 nilgai down. Look at the mass on those horns. Alright, no more waiting around. 97.29. He's a 299.95. So he's 8 kilo away from the max. And we shot right over the heart. Almost did exactly what I wanted. Almost glanced the top of it. But we will take lung, liver, stomach any day. Look at that. Such nice models. Dark brown fur. Literally one of the things I wanted was this animal. A dark brown diamond nilgai. Big male. Thank you, Mel. 8 minutes in. After it's technically like an hour and a half in. I don't know how much streaming we actually got done. That's crazy. To the lodge he shall go. That is so cool. I can't believe that. Awesome diamond indeed. You don't get to keep it, we do get to keep it. We actually do indeed get to keep all the early access stuff, so that will remain in our lodge forever. Got a horse diamond? Horse with horns? Do the nilgai have a blue steel? Blue is what they call it, but yes. What did I come to? Congrats. What's going on, man? Welcome on in. We literally just got this stream going again after all of the internet struggles that we've had. And is that the first thing we killed since we came back, I think? Almost had to have been. Hope I don't have any spoilers in there. Yeah, we're good. Shot this an hour ago, so yeah. First thing back is a diamond nilgai. What's up, Eli? Welcome back. That's what I think is a blue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Mountain hunting yet? Pretty soon. It's 11:20 now. Let's go down. Well, we might as well check this lake, and then we'll go down into the river. Hey, Sweetness, thank you for the 33 months. Good to see you once again. Hope you're doing well. Would be so sad if we couldn't keep stuff. Yeah, we've had early accesses where we can't keep stuff, and that's been fine. You know, I don't hate that, but the biggest thing is it's so much more worthwhile to really hit the maps hard. Like, if we couldn't keep this stuff, I might not at least have plans of streaming really long today. We'll see, you know, how everything goes, considering how it's gone thus far. But yeah, because we can keep it, there's no like, oh god, I hope I don't kill a super rare tiger. It's like, I hope I do, you know? Left unopened, thank you for becoming a super schuster as well. Sometimes usually the renewals didn't send the alerts. I feel like they fixed that and now they have it the opposite where the new ones don't come through. Nonetheless, thank you, man. Be sure to, I know you're in the Discord already, never mind. Be sure to link up your Discord and YouTube so you can get that member role in Discord. We are indeed back, Scary Seahawk. You might have missed the Diamond nilgai already. Literally first lake we went to, they're still at level 5, so what do you do, I guess? Most fun animal to hunt so far. I mean, tigers are really fun. Snow leopards, just the fact that they're so elusive. I haven't killed very many. Oh, hello there. Whole herd of females. Well, gonna have to try to shoot one with the grand hair. You hear this? You guys hear this dog crying? She ran right before we shot. legit completely missed. There's a decent looking one. Couple of 3s. Alright, come here. I don't want you to bark at nothing. The map looks so pretty. Visually, it's one of the best. Have you seen a snow leopard? Not on stream, but plenty during early access. Well, not plenty. 6, 7, something like that. Have you got the attack animation? So was it the first stream or the second? It must have been the first stream. I've been having internet issues today, but yeah, we did get one to attack us. Actually, I wouldn't say I let it kill us. I let it attack, tried to hit it with a hip shot and missed, and it killed us. Take 3, indeed. Any snow kitties? We are going to go after them later, but none today on stream. We haven't really been up there yet. Fingers crossed ZB15. If not, like, I don't even know. Does anyone know how many leopards are on the map? I'm not sure if we'll ever figure that out. Less than tigers is all we know. I think this lake has nearly as many. Sending good internet connection your way, I appreciate it. Stay here, Shadow. I don't want you getting up there by the window. You're going to bark. I know it. Hey, Arthur. The map is indeed looking awesome. I'm so thrilled with it, to be honest. How much the new map be? It's $11.99. Darth says 6 leopards per map? Is that like official information or is that his guess? Got some female nilgai over there. Got a whole bunch over there. I don't see any males though. Do you use a defense weapon for tigers? I've just been generally carrying the 300 AR without a scope if I'm in tiger territory. Usually you have time to take the scope off if one growls, but that's been plenty effective. People seem to have guessed 8. I was thinking 8 too, half as many as the tigers. They inhabit... Because the tigers are what, half the map? The snow leopards are on about 1/3 of the map. That seems to make sense, they're being half as many. The nilgai looks so good, they really do. Like, these are all... Wait. That one's different, isn't it? Or is it the sun? No, that's a piebald or something, or a leucistic? I spotted that herd twice. Oh, hang on. There's a whole bunch of males over there. Is it a nice 4? We nearly just left this whole lake. What the heck's going on? I can't believe I almost just didn't notice that. Now, well, I guess we'll use the Grand Hair again because it's just a perfect nilgai gun. You think you can... I swear it's the sun? I really thought it was, but looking at it now, it's very clear. You guys think we can get it at 250? I've been impressed with the gun at 250. This would be the one I'd miss, but I think we should try it. Did those just render it? They must have, right? They weren't over there before. Oh, level 1. Okay, I want to get that one too. Look out. Yeah, is that... What actually is it? It's gotta be piebald. You can see all, like, the spots and stuff. What's up, Danish Mapping? Nilgai luck is crazy right now? For real, though. Like, what the heck? Alright, I'm gonna say... That's 240 to 250. That'll work. Gonna 0-4 250. Flip up our sight here. Probably gonna want a spotter and then try to do this somewhat quickly. Just so we can see the outline. That's tough. Do you hear the tigers before they attack? Yeah. They'll do like a low snarl that gets your attention. I don't know, did we get it? Oh, we did. Nice. It's for, you know, open sights. And for an old black powder rifle, it is impressively accurate at that range. This is a bad idea. It probably was, I'll give you that. But, you know, it worked. Think we can hit one at 350? I don't even know. I don't think you can see anything. Should probably reload. Nice one. Why, thank you. Whoa, okay. That was like the old 180 glitch. I haven't seen that in forever. Yeah, I mean, I'll try it just for fun, but this one's gonna get away. Well, we hit close enough to spook them, so I'll take that as a victory. Your 400-meter heart shot with that gun goat status declared? Honestly, that would be really fun, but I don't know if I'll ever even attempt to do that. Are these... I forgot about that level 1 I wanted to get. Oh well. Hey, sounds good, left unopened. Appreciate you jumping in. Anything crazy today? Well, we just killed a diamond nilgai at the last league. Came over here and, like, I think I looked at this herd twice and didn't realize there was a piebald female nilgai in it. I think it's a piebald. So we just shot that, and we're on our way to go claim it. Hey, Winter Moose. We are indeed back, Andy. We're making it happen. Tips to hunt snow leopards. I wouldn't say I have it, like, figured out by any means yet. The biggest thing I would say is, like, when you get on a track or when you get a call or whatever, move really slowly. Once you spook them, it's 100 times harder. They're really, really tough once they're spooked. Maybe we can get that guy now. The Brown Yeti, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. What if they added mountain lions to Rancho with the snow leopard's behavior and numbers? Ooh, I wouldn't mind that. I think that could be pretty neat. Yeah, we do. Maybe, yeah, I think we got him. I'm not sure I've missed a 250-meter shot with this thing. It's pretty good. Are all the lakes this open? No, we're like kind of over on the edge of the map. Over on this west side, they kind of are. Most are pretty brushy. All right. Our first rare now. Yeah, that's a piebald. Now seeing it up close, you can really see that detail. Piebald nilgai. This one has that little thing too. Do female nilgai have like a little beard patch thing? Because this is only like the third or fourth one I've claimed, but they've all had that little thing there. That's really nice. Look at the black, like, in the legs, down around the ankles and stuff. Still white fur all the way down, like the little flecks of white. That's a cool looking pattern. I don't know if the males can look like this, but I would love a rare male nilgai in our lodge. Just gonna go ahead and tax that as well. That looks so good. I love, like, the evolution of piebalds in the Hunter Call of the Wild over the 7+ year history of the game. They've gone from, like, piebald blacktail were good, piebald whitetail kind of eh, piebald rosewood elk were decent, piebald moose were very good, but they were all the same kind of concept, like big, you know, white patches and then big, let's say, common patches. Now they've got all the, like, super realistic piebalds. They're super nice. Hey, Snail Rancher, how's it going, man? Are there new multi-mounts? 3 that I've seen? Pretty sure it's 3. Looks like freckle. It kind of does, yeah. Like all just little flecks of color. I still see so many opportunities of adding newer-esque animals to old maps. Meaning, like, what do they call those? Backfills? What was the 3 there, Mel? Time for Tahr. Let's go get some Muntjac. And maybe we can run into another nilgai, or not nilgai, tiger. Same thing. And then we'll go up into the mountains. Because it can be really easy to spend hours in the mountains. And I think that's going to be a good thing to do. Because see the 6.5 being decent? It might be, because, like, snow leopards are 4. What class are Tahr? I don't even remember. I think they're 4. Blue sheep are 4. They don't seem super resilient. That might not be a bad idea. What have I missed? Well, we shot a diamond nilgai. Next lake got a piebald nilgai. And now we got the most important nilgai of all, a level 1 male. Time for snow leopards. Pretty soon, pretty soon. I gotta get at least 1 Muntjac. I like them. We can make it their drink time just to accelerate it if you guys really want to get in the mountains. And I kind of get the impression you do. Oh no, we hit him in the vertebrae. I ruined my my Hall of Shame nilgai. I think that's still Hall of Shame worthy, but oops. I did feel like it was a little high, but he was dying so fast. That rifle's really powerful then. Munties are cool, they are cool. Alright, yeah, we'll make it their drink time. I have a number of their zones down through here. Water buffalo, yeah, this is showing off real great. There's some Muntjac, 15 to 18. And we'll go... yeah, let's just start here. I was gonna try to go from the tent, see if a tiger would come get us. We have seen some tigers, though. Diamond nilgai already, I know, like, after all the struggles we had, I don't know how many animals we killed total on stream today, but it wasn't that many. We had internet issues, just constant. The first thing we killed on the stream was the diamond nilgai. What's class 3 on the new map? Black buck? I think that's it. I hate that you can't fit. That's the one thing, like, these lodge designs are nice. Is this not where the... where the heck's the... There it is. Anyway, those double doors, though, you need both open to fit. That or I'm fat. Just got a Fabled Silver Great One Fallow. Nice, man. Was yours the saw blade rack, or was that somebody else? I just saw one posted today. No way I fit through that door. Where the heck? I will say, some of these outposts are a little hard to navigate. I think, honestly, I'm just going to fast travel, even though we're already here, instead of trying to get back out of here. That was a Muntjac that just called. Was playing guitar and you've been live? Yep, we're back again. We killed a diamond and a piebald nilgai. What are the odds? What should I do? Bronze to diamond on Nepal when it comes out? I'm thinking yak. Yeah, that should work. I was gonna say I don't think you can get a bronze male, but as long as females, because can you get a bronze male Cape Buffalo? I don't think so. They seem to be like Cape Buffalo. Do you keep early access trophies? Yes. There's a few on Rad that take 5 minutes to get to the bed. Yeah, that kind of, like, I appreciate they give them that lived-in feel and stuff, because it does give the map a little bit of additional, immersion, I guess? I'm gonna just shut the door, hang on. Inevitably, she'll be sitting at the door waiting to come in a little bit. Oh, she's already back, good. Anyway, I appreciate the lodges being, you know, more immersive like that. There's a Muntjac. But for the sake of time, when it takes, you know, more than 30 seconds to navigate a lodge, that's too much. Yak piebald, do those exist in real life? She is mad out there. Just like lock her outside. Like, honestly, I could just go put her in her kennel downstairs, but it's so far away. I dare you to kill a nilgai with a 470? I mean, we can. So this will be like an average size one. Oh, that's a smaller one. So there's 2 males here. Why are you gonna bark outside the door, dude? You hear they made a typo with the Super Bowl rings? Yeah. What did they made the, it just says like the Miami Dolphins with a 7 seed instead of the 6 seed. Can't hear her or the AC. Well, I don't have the AC running at the moment. I have a fan running behind me, though. There's a female. Got anything good yet? We've been live for 23 minutes with our attempted take 3. And we've killed a diamond nilgai and a piebald female. Got pretty lucky when we got started here again. It wasn't even nilgai drink time when the stream ended. Like, if not for waiting for the internet to come back and going and getting trail camera cards, I don't know if we would get those, or would have gotten those even. Do you think there's new Africa true racks? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Little level 3 fella. I haven't heard anything about it. Should have just shot that. There it is. Little neck shot. They have a cool sound. I really do like them. They're one of those things, they're kind of like musk deer in that sense. They're just not a big animal. I feel like they're largely an opportunity kill. But when you take the time to go after them, they're actually kind of fun. I did pull cards. Dude, remember that, I had that one camera that I opened it and water quite literally ran out of it? It had 26 videos on it. It's working again. It just didn't work for like 2 weeks, but I left it out there just to see, and now it's working. Have you been eating yet? During like the first iteration of the stream before the internet died, yes. Do you think Tahr will be added to Tahr? I hope so. I wonder, because it's still a DLC map, but I wonder, will they like wait to do it so that Sundarpatan stays special because it has the Great One Tahr on it? Like, that could be a business decision that comes into play. As far as grinding and stuff goes, it may be better on Tahr, so I wonder, they'll have to balance all that kind of stuff. I guess so, Bottom Boy, I don't know. Oh, that looks like a male. Oh, level 2. Might have been a little forward. Hey, he's going down. Well, that was a little back. It's Himalayan Tahr, technically, but they just called them in-game Tahr. I don't quite understand why, but they're just labeled as Tahr. What gun is this? That's the 22H. That's the gun that came with Mississippi, I believe. What do you think about the new Great One? I'm really curious to see what grinding without drink zones will be like, but I think the community is gonna figure it out, and I think that aspect of it will be just fine. As far as the design of them, I was really impressed. Now, based on what Jaxy said, there are horn variants we didn't see. All the ones that he spawned in were like the big rack, to call it that. As far as those go, I thought they looked great. Hey, David. I love your different pronunciation is Sundarpatan every time you name it. Well, I think Sundarpatan or something like that is more correct, but I can't say that very well, so I'm just trying to go with Sundarpatan, to be honest. You think the Glock would be good? It's not ethical, and I don't think it would kill them very fast. From what I can tell, they don't stop charging you when you hit them, so I don't think that would work. I think the air rifle's viable for Muntjac. Yeah, I would say it could work pretty good. Looks kind of like a male out there. Little tiny male. Can I hit it with the 44 lever action? I think it would be... Yes, I can. Hey, Log. Would you choose the Muntjacs IRL if you could? If I was hunting them or whatever. I don't think they'd be something I'd look at and be like, nah, I can't shoot one of those. There are some things that fall into that category. Best example would probably be... I think I'd have a hard time pulling the trigger on a zebra. They're just so horse-like. Have you decided on the best loadout? I don't think the loadout I have now is the best loadout because I'm carrying the Grand Hair rifle. Because I just like to use it. Obviously, you know, killed our diamond and pieball nilgais with it. If you take it out of the loadout, I still think 300 AR is your best choice. As far as Tiger defense, Yaks, all that. Maybe... like... 30-06, 308, anything in there. 44 lever action I still think makes sense. Wherever I have it. And then... I guess if you do that, though, you still need the 22H because Muntjac are at 2. So maybe you'd be better off 344 and 243? It's going to take some experimentation, I think. It's an interesting, like, layout of all the different classes. Hey, Buster. Have you ever gone to Iceland? I have not. I watched those zebras at the zoo and I think I'd come around to smoking them. Maybe that's all you need. If you could pick one species in Sundarpatan, what would it be? Like, for what? To hunt? In real life, maybe? What do I think of the new map? I love it, Monster. I'm really impressed. If you met one species to hunt in real life, it'd probably be blue sheep. As far as something I would really enjoy hunting in real life, I think that'd be it. Isn't the Varminter 2 to 5? 2 to 5 or 2 to 6? The reason I would go 243 over that, it's just a little more powerful. If you choose the 44 lever action, which I did, like, the thing about this map, I find that up in the mountains even, it's so brushy. I'm routinely spooking blue sheep and Tahr and stuff. And the 44, like, if they're running straight away from you, you still can get a vital pretty often. So that's why I like it. If you bring the 243, if you gotta make a 300 meter shot, you got a little more punch if you decide to use the 243 over the 44 rather than using the Varminter. I see you over there. Wait, what? Oh. All these level 2s. Do tigers hunt other animals? If they do, I haven't seen it yet. It's very possible, but any encounter I've had with a tiger is it chasing me. Sorry about the troll yak, it happens. Sounds like a lot of people had troll yak, actually. TBD in the eyes. What? Oh, Kyla did? Nice. Can the tigers spook the other animals? I can't say I've specifically seen it, but I'm sure they can. I'd imagine part of the reason I haven't seen it is because anytime I've found a tiger, they have already spooked things. I had a snow leopard spooking some stuff. I think of what's going to be, yeah, the video later today. I hear Shadow sniffing at the door, so I'm going to let her back in. Actually, let me get auto running towards that Muntjac, and then I'll do it. Can only imagine how leopards and tigers troll. I feel like they shouldn't be that bad, but who knows. Okay, found all of them. Hey, DJ Dilly, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Let's squeeze this shot off. Oof, God, when you get them good, it's so cool. Haven't seen a stream in a bit. Happy to be here, and good luck. Well, thank you, man. Also, I do installs for AT&T. Gotta get on that fiber optic. Unfortunately, we're in too rural an area, at least right now, to get fiber, or I would. That would be ideal, especially on a day like today. Pretty consistent scores, and the antlers are, you know, there's limited variation, I guess, so it's what you'd expect. I can't believe. I guess we missed the lungs, but ow, hey. Jerk. The way the legs buckle, it's so satisfying, dude. I'm sure it's probably even better with like the 243 and stuff, but when you do it with the 22H, because it's not a super powerful gun, it's just like 12 out of 12. Oh god, oh my god, no, 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 no. That's the exact rare I want. It actually just ate us for a second. It killed us twice somehow. Oh my god. I can't believe that. It looked big. Do you guys think that was a male? I think it was a male. I was talking about this too. When you don't see them, they kill you most times. If you see them first, you're good. So it had to be like right there. Oh my god. I can't believe that. I've been hitting the tigers so hard, trying to have a diamond or a rare, frankly, to attack us. And it just sneak attacked us and killed us. That was awesome. I have never been so thrilled to be killed by an animal in this game. There is nothing I'd want to be killed by more than the exact pseudo-mellow white rare tiger that I want. That's impossible. Do you keep the things you shoot? Yes, and we're going to keep that rare tiger in a minute. We're going to get him. We're going back. Imagine it being a 9. I'm going to lose my mind if that happens. I'm going to let Shadow back in the room here real quick while we're auto-running. Hopefully she doesn't bark. Oh, someone's sitting at the club there. I'm going to let her out there. Never mind. She'll figure it out. I like how the tiger hunted you. And that's the cool thing about it. Like, because we've witnessed it, we saw it happen in the, you know, earlier part of the stream there. I saw one that was drinking, so I got close to it, let it go aggressive, and you see what they do. They circle around you. They try to go and get you. Knowing that that's what that tiger did, we, you know, alerted it from somewhere. It went aggressive. It circled around us and came and killed us. Like, it's awesome. That interaction was crazy. There's nothing in the game quite like them. And it truly, I was worried about it. The first few tigers that attacked me, they would get close to me, I'd spot them, they'd kind of move around, and I would eventually, you know, see them, and I'd wait for them to attack me, and they'd flee. That's not always what happens. Like, you guys heard that I hope he looked big. It growled, and within a second had killed us? Maybe 2 seconds? Are tiger rares not that rare? I have no idea. I've been hitting tigers pretty hard. That's the first, you know, I'll say trophy tiger of any kind. I haven't had a 9. That's the first rare. Mel put in so many hours. Like, so many. I see her Steam hours. It's nuts. Hey, Monster, thank you for the 1 month as a Shoesty. I appreciate that. What are the super rare for? I think Albino and Mela are the very rare that they described. My heart is, like, pumping so hard. I can't wait to see what this was. Want a melanistic so bad? Mela tigers look sweet. If you haven't seen Mel's video, go and check it out. So, I don't even know exactly where it killed us, but it was right after we shot that last Muntjac, right? So it's got to be over here somewhere. Andy, thank you for the 7 months, by the way. Welcome back. I wonder where it came from. Like, it was just out of nowhere. We're on the river, it's open, and it still got us. Like, that's actually really impressive. You think about what the AI has to do to be able to, let's say, trick us. Just making sure that's nothing special. Is there a multi-male tigers? There is. It's a male tiger and a male Barasinga. So I'm really hoping this is a male. Monster, thank you for the gifted membership to Kyla. Very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Listen here, Kyla, if you don't know, we have a membership thing on the channel, alright? Now, enjoy the emotes. Can you keep the trophies? Yes. That is why I'm 5 times more floored about that rare tiger just attacking us. I can't believe our first interaction with a rare tiger is it killing us. Like, you can't write a better script than that. What do we got there? JaxyBeard, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that, man. Look at this thing. It's going swimming. Alright, it had to be... because we killed that female, right? That was somewhere down here. Big Duck, thank you for the gift of membership to Flips. Appreciate that, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. And of course, Flips, if you haven't heard my spiel, be sure to join the Discord, link up to YouTube, get the member roll, make the most of all that good stuff, and enjoy the sub badges and emotes as well. Somewhere in here, is it? Is that Tiger Tracks? Could be. I feel like this is about where we were. If that's the case, though, okay, that's a woolly hair. That's a Muntjac. I don't see any huge tracks yet. We were in an area like this, though. We were kind of standing in the open. Imagine it gets us again. That's certainly not out of the realm of possibility. Okay, actually, I think we're too far up. Because I was about to auto-run down into there? 791 people? How many watched us get murdered by a rare tiger? How do you think the community will do tiger grinds? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what people come up with. Oh, there we go. Okay, it is a female. It still looked massive, but it's the exact rare I wanted. Now, when tigers spook, they most certainly will attack you again. So I wouldn't be at all surprised, especially given the fact that she's had time to maybe calm down. This is trotting. She is such a maniac. This has to be the hardest part. If it does kill you, you have to find it. Exactly. Now, in our case, you know, wait. I think that's old. So, so that's what it did. We were running down this way, chasing that Muntjac, and it looped around us and came up behind us. Like, they're so cool. That scared, it got me too. She's so bad at that. You dog scared me. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna shut the door the rest of the way because I don't want her to scare me even worse. It's scary enough trying to get a rare tiger and make sure we make the shot. Hat. Alright. So in theory, it probably would have tried to go back to where it came from. And you can see where she came from. Pseudo-melanistic white. Look at that. That's a disturbed veg that I would hope to pick up for forever. And we have it already. I've shot a lot of tigers, don't get me wrong. But I can't believe that's the first rare that's shown up. Pseudo-melanistic white. And it's the one with the darker stripes for sure. Why don't you use a face cam on streams? I want people to watch. That's why. Waiting for that. Yeah, I'm waiting for that snarl, not that dog. Are they still just sitting over there? I swear they've been doing that. They go up there and then just sit at the gate because they can't get through and I don't know what they're doing. Deer Hunter, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. So are we turning here? We are turning here. Got Joshua with the subscription as well. Good to have you, man. Thank you. Are you going to keep these trophies after release? Yes. Not always with early access, but most times in the recent past, we are able to keep early access trophies, and we can this time. Therefore, this rare tiger, we are going to take this as seriously as, you know, any potential diamond or anything else. We want to make sure, God, we can get that shot. Walk, but I want it to attack us. I think if we run, it should be fine. Not that it didn't just kill us last time, but you know. Predictions for leopard rares? I mean, albino, mela. I don't know what else. Maybe like a spotless one? Is that a thing? Is there a tiger multi-mount? There is for a male Bengal tiger and a male Barasingha. So this one will not be able to go in the multi-mount. But if I'm being 100% honest, oh, here we go. That sounded like it was in front of us, but I'm not going to 100% trust that. Usually, if you just kind of wait, you'll hear like the footsteps and you can locate it. I just hear it like on the edge of my hearing. I think she's circling around to the left. That or she's sitting still now. Once they do that second roar, it's usually not long. She's in the grass, like, so perfectly placed. I still can't hear her. When it's like this, they almost always kill you. Now she's back there, I hear her. I'm pretty sure. Oh, God, it scared the heck out of me. I can't even read that. Thank you for subscribing, though. God, that was terrifying. Do you think she fled? Nope, she's still here. That's about where I thought I heard her. There she is. Look at that tiger. I think we're just going to get the shot because she's already killed us once. Make sure we get her in the lungs. Looks like we got her good. That was the longest stalk I've had with these things. She spent so much time in the grass, and she ultimately got all the way around us and was going to try to attack us, like, from behind us. That's crazy. Bottom Boy, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, man. Look at her. Died in the tree, unfortunately, so not going to be the prettiest trophy shot. I can't believe that. Literally the rare tiger I wanted. It felt real, didn't it? That terrifying alert really got me, too. Pseudo-melanistic white. Got her double lung. 300 is a really good option for them. I can't believe we got it. I can't believe that. Just a bronze, but just an amazing looking tiger. I'm not going to even want to leave this screen. That was like the dream encounter. We got killed by it the first time. Look at that pose. I know, like, she was stalking up to us, and I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but I swear so often when you see them, they do that. They do, like, duck down. Not sure if that's because we saw her, but I'm beginning to think the AI may be that complex. Like, legit. It's happening so often. Queen Lightheart, thank you for becoming a Shusty. I really do appreciate that. Just double scrolled somehow. And Monster, thank you for the super chat as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. Wow. That's so cool. I usually don't use, like, rares in, say, future stream thumbnails and stuff. This tiger's going to be in some thumbnails. I guarantee it. The face detail, aren't they awesome? I love that thing. Cannot believe it. Killed us on the river. We made it back around, found her. She attacked us again. And it was like the longest. She stalked around us. Big time. Their AI really is complex. It doesn't always show up perfectly. You know, if you happen to encounter them in an area with no cover or whatever. But I'm convinced that that wasn't a coincidence. She actively went through all this grass so we couldn't see her. It happens every single time. I'm at the point where I think they actually do that on purpose, and I think that is so cool. Are we going to get the snow leopards? Yeah, we can go and claim our Muntjac and we'll go up. I think we've gotten what we're looking for out of the tigers. You guys want to go back to the lodge and look at it, though? I kind of do. The Walking Burrito, thank you so much for the super chat. Had no clue you were stocking a rare, and when I saw her, my jaw dropped. I just, like... The first thing that happened... no doubt this will be in a video. The first thing that happened was we were shooting Muntjac. There was a growl behind us, and like we turned around and she killed us immediately. And it was just like the shock of seeing that pseudo-melanistic was, I mean, the all-time high right now for me on Nepal. What do we have there? Epic with the new membership, and Culligan Man with the gifted membership to Matt. Thank you guys. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. Infuriates me that the tiger rares won't be rare at all, at least it looks cool. I'm not sure how rare or not rare they are. I wish I had a estimate how many I killed. It's north of 50, maybe close to 100. Did we get lucky that one spawned? Did, you know, are they just not going to be that insanely rare? Maybe the rares, pseudo-melanistic and all that kind of stuff. I don't even know where our Muntjac are, by the way. Maybe they're one in a couple hundred type of rarity, and the Mela and Albino is going to be far more rare than that. 950 in here. Welcome on in, guys. This revamped stream, since the internet went down, has turned into something amazing. We've had Diamond Nilgai, Piebald female Nilgai, pseudo-melanistic white female tiger. Like, what in the world? 4570 for tigers would be fun? I think it might be. But keep in mind, they don't flee when you shoot them. Like, if they're attacking you, they continue to attack you. So, I think that might be why you're saying it could be fun. 2 shots, unless you get them in the heart, I'm not 100% sure that's going to kill one. Great one, Tahr incoming. I mean, at the rate we're going, like, I won't roll it out. Almost too good to be true for real. Like, I really have been hunting tigers a lot, and I really have been trying to get that moment to happen. I could not, like, you could have gifted me the code to the game and told me to script my first encounter with a rare tiger. I wouldn't have done something that cool. I could not have scripted it to kill us down here on the river while we were chasing Muntjacs, and then that type of stock. That's the best stock I've had from any tiger. It took so long coming around us. It was so neat. All right. Let's get up into the mountains. We'll start here. This is a decent little area, and then it gets up steeper pretty quick. We'll make it morning. Oh, I wanted to go to the lodge as well. I leave for 10 minutes. Oh, no way. Did you miss it? Rivet, did I miss anything of interest? We just killed a rare tiger, dude. It killed us first, to be fair. Arcadia Yard's not looking that good. What have I missed? We'll take a look at everything here in the lodge, and I'm going to go back to the... I think I'm going to go to the second lodge. I'm trying to think of where to put that tiger right now. I definitely want it in the main lodge. But I'm not sure I have any multi-mount that I want to take down currently. So why don't we go to the second lodge, because that's, you know, there's a lot of stuff there that I intend to replace. And we're going to put her full body mount for sure. Really want a golden tiger? The goldens look really cool. Every time so the female tigers are a little lighter color than the male. Like, the males are like a reddish orange, whereas the females are just orange. Every time I'm hoping it's a golden when I see one. What's up, all outdoors? All right, you know what? It's a mellow blacktail, but like, she has to be out front. Wow. Look at that. I actually can't believe that. Bearded Dragon Gaming, thank you for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. So they have quite a number of poses. Look at that one. I hadn't seen that one before. What else we got? The Walking Burrito subscribing as well. Thank you, man. Welcome, welcome. This is the one that you see in the thumbnail of today's video. It's that pose. Loaf. Oh, yeah, I guess that is a loaf pose, huh? There's the stalking one. That would be so fitting for her, like, the way she stalked us. There's obviously these lay on her back type poses. That's almost how we shot her. And then there's this. Is that like house cat thing? I might do that. because that shows off how big the things are. We're up to its shoulder, maybe, and is not standing straight up. I can't believe that. I really cannot believe that. And I guess while we're here, I'll move things eventually, but since we're in a launch, we'll throw our diamond nilgai back here. And where do we want to put our piebald? They won't fit on those. We have a lot of redoing to do anyway. That's a heck of a 50-minute stretch. Piebald nilgai, diamond nilgai. In my opinion, the coolest looking rare tiger. Maybe other than albino. Melanistic might beat this one too, but... I just, like... Wow. Literally wow. So we're twins now? We are twins. Is this the same pseudo mellow white you got? Or did you get the one with, like, the lesser stripes? Because I can't remember. Alright. Back to the map we go. I'll let Shadow back in here. If she barks now, at the very least she didn't bark and ruin what is going to be an awesome video. That's the same one you got? Nice. What's up, dude? Welcome back. Stream over. I mean... What more is there to do, right? So close to 1,000 viewers, maybe if we go up into the mountains, that'll do it. So it's 6 a.m. You know, I'm even gonna make it 5 a.m. It's gonna be a little darker. Snow leopards feed 3 to 6. Maybe we'll be a little bit more likely to catch one chasing or something if we go a little earlier. Stream highlights video soon. Honestly, I might have to do a whole highlights. I was gonna just... the tiger's gonna be by itself. I think it's gonna have to be. But maybe I'll do a highlights video too. You resubbed while the tiger was stalking me? I think the alerts for subscriptions are sometimes late. Whoever, and I couldn't even read the name, I don't know what language it was even in. Whoever had that alert come up, like, while we were waiting for it to come out of the grass, scared me so bad. If she has blue eyes, I think she's slightly different to my male one, like my male and female Mellas. I think it was, yeah, it was blue eyes. Can't wait for this map. I love Tigers IRL. I think they've done them justice here. Do Tahr have drink stones? No. They will feed and rest. You're my favorite content creator? Well, I'm honored to have that distinction. Shadow doesn't know what to do with herself. She's just walking along. That was you? It was... That's literally might be the most scared I've ever been in this game, briefly. Imagine the T-Rex sound alert? Yikes. I'm gonna need to isolate that, I'll let a tiger kill me one day and just record the sound and isolate that roar. It's inevitably gonna scare the heck out of me every time. What did I miss? We've had an insane stretch here. We killed a diamond nilgai, a piebald nilgai, and a rare tiger. Do snow leopards feel rare? Yes, very much so. Tahr will die from thirst? That's how I'm planning on grinding. I'm just never going to touch the map for like 3 or 4 months. Let all my Tahr die and hope a great one respawns. Tiger roar sound alert? Yeah, I'm going to have to because I think that'd be great for streams. It might still be scary on, like, you know, hunting for hunger or anything that has something that might attack you. I think that could scare you bad. Did you get a rare tiger? We did. Zaggy, thank you for the 66 months. Welcome back. Appreciate that. T-Rex didn't roar. Yeah, they had some kind of, like, hissing or something, right? What are you doing, Shadow? You gotta be tired. We walked all around the woods. What time do snow leopards drink? They do not drink. So that makes them even harder to find, even more elusive. Have you had the Star Spangled Splash Mountain Dude? No, I haven't seen that. 66 months is almost all of the months? It might be all the months since memberships were rolled out. Hey, quit scratching that. Where's your bone? Get that. I don't know how. We didn't teach her that, but she figured out what that means. Need to go bear hunting in West Virginia this fall? When's their bear season? I guess I knew there were bears there, but... Do blue sheep drink? Yes. I have a video, I think it's gonna be not tomorrow, but the next day. AKA Sunday. I've got a video coming out, hunting some of them in their drink zones. Walmart has it? What, if you had to describe it, how would you describe it? Meow and purr to show your appreciation to tigers? I'm never doing that on stream again. What's that? Tibetan fox, okay. I always forget they're up here. Every time I see, like, the feed zones for them, I think it's snow leopards and get all excited. Find the floof, we will indeed. Hey, Mr. Biffin. Got Dylan with the subscription. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss anything? Quite the things. I'll make a little thing here. Because the diamond nilgai and the piebald female nilgai were cool. However, that is the thing that I think I am most proud of and will remain to be what I'm most proud of from today. Pseudo mellow white tiger. Time to show multi-mounts? We'll go through all the multi-mounts and like colors and stuff towards the end. There is snow leopard with blue sheep? What you mean? Not doing what thing again? Remember the Dew SA Mountain Dew? I don't remember that. Got tar tracks all over the place. Walked away and came back and thought you got another one? Oh. How much longer are you streaming? I honestly have no idea. Because we got that tiger, that will be tomorrow's second video, for sure. And I know a lot of you guys experienced it live. I'll add to it. I'll probably do some additional tiger hunting and stuff. But that's definitely going to be the premise of tomorrow's video. I mean, attacked by a rare tiger? Could I have... I wanted that to happen at some point during early access. To get it live is sweet. And the only thing... You know, I've been talking about the internet this entire stream. Apologize for that. But... at the very least, I'm streaming at a higher quality than I've been for weeks because of, you know, other issues, so it should look pretty good. Wicked Dragoness, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Can you use your creator powers to ask for a sorting system for the lodge? I dare say we need it with all the trophies we can get. I agree with that. I'll raise it again. I have mentioned that before, but I'll raise it again and see if anybody, picks that up. Was it a male or female? What level? It was a female, I think just level 1 female. I thought it was a male, because when it attacked us, it looked gigantic. Like, it looked huge. The only, like, so there's a multi-mount for a male tiger and a male Barasinga. I would have loved to be able to do that multi-mount with it, but I'll take it, you know, just as a solo. Was it level 2? Okay. Come here, Shadow. Come here. New... What's that, Geodad? Quit licking my drink, you weirdo. How is the map? It is fantastic. It's got such an authentic feel to it. Hunting... There's a snow leopard. Oh my god. Driven hunt? Oh, we almost just... There she is. I can't believe we found that fast. That never happens. Get out of my way. No, where are you going? Oh, she's stalking him. Okay, I'm going to risk not getting her in hopes of her stalking right up to us, because I think that's what's going to happen. She's still coming up here. I hear it. Look at that. They're so cool. And then them too, when they go alert, they just immediately crouch down in the grass and hide. That's the first time I've actually witnessed one stalking. They're so darn cool. Now, I know I've been talking about how elusive and rare these things are. That usually doesn't happen, but that is the reason that we went early in the morning. In hopes of maybe having one stalking around, and because they're moving like that, you're maybe a little more likely to catch them out in the open. And we did. These things. They're always... So, like, it called from 160. This drops down at about 100. They're always out of sight. I don't know. Yeah, this is a decent spot. I've been trying to determine where I want to grind, and this area kind of is something I think I'm going to try to work on, so we'll see if we can go get it. That model's spot on. Bit small for the weight. In real life, they are compact. I don't know if it's really off. Maybe someone can comment on that. In the lodge, they look like they're about the right size. Naming the fur types are sick. I love that they named it Snow. It's so cool. Does this dethrone Leighton? It is doing its absolute best right now. It is absolutely doing its best. Do you get to keep progress? Yes. So that rare tiger I just showed on screen there again, that will stick with our lodge forever. They always do that double... Oh, there he is. They always do that double warning call. Ah, wanted to get them both. They're decently tough. 44 is a pretty nasty round, and it just soaked that in. I wasn't speaking to size specifically, but the overall appearance without scale. Okay, I got you. Andrew, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really appreciate that. Hope the day is going well. What is your favorite tiger fur variant? I can't believe it. It's the one that we got. It's the pseudo mellow white with the darker stripes. Now, this was a female, a level 2 female, I think. I thought it was a 1, but you guys said it was a 2. I can't remember. Just like my dream encounter. It attacked us, it actually killed us. Just came out of nowhere and murdered us. And then we went back through and it stalked us again. It was so cool. Monster, thank you for the super chat as well. Love your videos. Took me a week to watch it all. There's quite a lot out there, so I appreciate it, man. This area is pretty good all of a sudden. There's a bunch of Tahr. Good to know. So I don't know what grinding is going to look like for these guys just yet. There's a little light brown variant. Oh, that's liver stomach, by the way. But, I imagine there's going to be more of this. I don't think it's going to be so easy to just bounce from place to place, kill them, and go. The Walking Burrito, thanks for becoming a Shusty, by the way. Appreciate that. When did we get the tiger? 15 minutes ago? Something like that. Are you planning on grinding for the new great one? I am, yes. So that's why we're taking the time to kill some of these male Tahr now. Eventually here, and actually fairly soon, I'm going to set up some tents and try to get a decent idea of, like, let's call them good grinding zones. I want to do a Tahr guide. I've got most of a tiger guide done. Couple more things I need to do with that one. And I'll probably drop both of those. Maybe release day, maybe one the night before, something like that. Corey, thank you for coming to a Super Schuster. For some reason, the new member alerts are not wanting to work today. It used to work the opposite. But nonetheless, I appreciate it, man. Welcome. I saw Mel's video, ZB15, with the piebald male black buck. Like, wow. It's awesome. I love it. I need multiple in my lodge. On average, how much time does it take to get a great one? How do we get that close? Just rolled that thing. It's normally, I mean, time is probably a bad way to measure it. As far as number of kills, it's pretty species dependent. Whitetails seem to be around 1,500. Red deer seem to be somewhere in that area. Fallow often show up a little sooner. Moose and bear take a little longer. Would you show us pick your tiger? I can throw it on screen again. That is how we shot her, like, stalking up to us. Had she not already killed us once, I may have tried to get her to, like, actually lunge at us and try to make the shot then, but I was pretty happy just to get the shot and take her down. 4K kills into fallow with no success, for example? Yeah, it ultimately comes down to basically a lot of luck, a lot of RNG. How often do tigers respawn? I don't know. I assume it's like any other animal. I think you're just going to find them less because there are less of them. Is there scopes for the new rifle? The only sight it has is the flip-up sight. You can't equip any other kind of scope, any other kind of sight, but it's pretty effective. We killed our piebald nilgai at 240 meters with it. Does the pair pop reset? There's a sheep. Does the bear pop reset come with early access? It should, yeah. How bad would you say Expansive Worlds are at balancing their weapons? It's not perfect. I don't know that I would call it that bad. The thing about it is, in a lot of games, there's what is often referred to as power creep. So, I don't know, like, I don't play a lot of other games. My examples are going to suck. But in games with, like, you know, playable characters or whatever, or like a number of playable characters, as the game goes on, like the original characters will typically become obsolete as new, more powerful ones come out. That's kind of what's going to happen with guns in this game. Like, if they're going to make a weapon pack that they want people to buy, the guns are going to be, you know, a little bit better than something that exists. That way it's worthwhile. I think it's inevitable. It could use a rebalancing, though. How do you get the new rifle? Alright, so it comes with the DLC, but you do have to use in-game cash to buy it. It's 36,000 in-game cash. We're lagging a little bit here. That was kind of weird. Yeah, 36,000 in-game cash, but you can also get it through the missions. So if you don't want to pay the in-game money, you can always just do the missions and unlock it that way. Can you let a tiger kill you? We did do that once before, but we can probably do that again. Yeah, Ace Pilot, like, realism-wise, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Fun-wise, I wouldn't hate it. I like how little water there is. Yeah, I mean, there's that river down there. And there, you know, there's a smattering of lakes all around, but it's not a lake. It's not a map that you can just, every 500 meters, hit a new body of water. Anything since that tiger? Not yet. Well, we killed a snow leopard, but just a, what was it, a level 2 female? Can you ask the devs if they can have the snow leopards actually stalk and kill certain animals for animation? It would be amazing to be able to sit and watch them pursue a herd. I think that would be pretty neat. I don't know if we'll ever see that kind of thing, but yeah, like I said, I can bring it up somewhere again. Not water like New England? Yeah, exactly. Brown is blue sheep. Got it. There's a bunch of blue sheep variants, by the way. What are the blue sheep for? Oh, fitting that you asked. What are the blue sheep fur colors? There is, at least the ones I've seen, slate gray, blue gray, I think it was called, brown, yellow. There's a female one that's something similar. There's 4 or 5 like commons and uncommons though, and I assume there's rares too. Early access is only for partner creators. Yeah, so it's one of the like tawny. No, fox. It's one of the call it perks of being a partner creator with Expansive Worlds. You get early access to their maps. I think, yeah, Expansive Worlds does both the Angler and the Hunter Call of the Wild. You don't have to be, like, enrolled in both necessarily. But, yeah, you get, you know, early access to the maps. There's little, like, asset packs, so some screenshots and stuff for thumbnails, stuff like that. David, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks for entertaining me this afternoon. Tuesday can't come soon enough. I bet, man. Like, I'm so excited for you guys to get on this map. I think people are going to absolutely love it. If our experiences in the videos that have already come out, that are going to come out, and what we've had here on stream today are any indication, this map is going to be popular. Drums, thank you so much for the super chat. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the support. 954 watching. Have we hit 1,000 yet? We must have been close at some point. I mean, we are now, too, but... Broadside Tahr gonna further... Oh, to hit the heart? There's that tawny fox. I don't know what... I haven't shot one of these yet. I don't know what they look like. Love your vids. I learned a lot. That is my primary goal with my content, is to help people learn to play the game and, I guess, learn to be successful in the game. So, always happy to hear that. Need a Sunday stream? I'm gonna, or sooner even, I'm gonna see what happens, because obviously that's Father's Day. I'm gonna try to stream in the morning. Inevitably, I'm gonna have a bunch to do video-wise and stuff, but I think I can make something happen there. Have you got a tiger yet? Not only did we had this beautiful pseudo-mellow white rare tiger not only attack us, but kill us once. And not like, oh, I'll let it attack us. It straight up killed us. Like, I don't think I could have done anything. It growled and was on us immediately. Then we hunted it down, it stalked us again, and we managed to get her in that stalking pose. Anticipation is real as it should be. This map, they've outdone themselves. What does Grandpa Flinter think of the new map? Yeah, you know, back in my day, we didn't have any of these 47 rare tigers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you're happy with your whitetail. It is BC. Like, I just couldn't believe it when it showed up. Tiger scared me so bad. That subscriber alert that popped up when it was stalking me. That scared me worse than when it killed me. What level? Just a level 2 female. Is that the fox running to the left now? I really just want to know what the heck tawny looks like. I don't know. What does tawny mean? She's just like not having it. Hey, Brock's World. What's your favorite new animal? As much as I love the tigers, it probably is the snow leopards. They're so elusive. We killed one already here this stream. I can't believe we even pulled that off. She was chasing a herd of Tahr, and I bet we killed it at like 30 meters. She chased them right to us. It was super cool. There she is. Now, what is this? Listen, you. It's like she knew she was behind a tree. That's not ethical, by the way. Do snow leopards have drink times? They don't. That makes them even more elusive. That's with this update, Ryan. Have you noticed any frozen fleeing animations for tigers and leopards that plague lions and mountain lions? Can't say I have. Ooh, that's cool. Almost, I would describe it as the red variant for gray fox. Wonder could the males be this? The eyes are different. Like 100, that is not, I'm going to screenshot it, we can go back to it. That's not the color of a normal Tibetan fox eyes. I think they're more yellow. The variation is just, there's nothing, you know, from one fur to the next, from mellow male tigers to mellow female tigers. Mel has one of each in her insane number of hours. The eye color is different. There's a little difference in the fur, I think. It's insane. What you mean, BC Gaming? Like, how's it gonna work? That face, though, they're the best. Like, I think that, ooh, that's a nice area. Have I been there? I have. Just gonna go and check that out again. Anyway, I expect Tibetan fox to be like the most popular fox in the community just because of how they look. The rare tiger hunt's on par with the super rare gray fox hunt. Honestly, like, the experience was probably better. Another snow leopard, nice. So going early in the morning is probably the move then. I don't know how easy this is going to be to find, but we're going to try. Snow leopard guide? We'll see. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about them now. Map looks nice. It's awesome, Pixel. How's it going, man? Snow variant. Okay, so it's still fresh, so we haven't spooked it in theory. Early mornings when I got both of my diamond snowies. Good to know. Tyler, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Snow leopard guide, don't run. Generally, I would say that's probably the case, yeah. Now, these mountains are, in places, a little hard to scale. You can see, like, some of these rocks stopping us. Sometimes you gotta run to get up some stuff. But I've had better luck slowly going after these things. And once they spook it, it can be, I wouldn't say game over, but it can extend your track significantly. Is Jake Paul and Mike Tyson still doing that fight? Are snow leopards made of snow? Yeah, that's why they're called snow leopards. We need climbing equipment. Honestly, though, and Bad Slayer, thank you for subscribing as well. Welcome, welcome. Climbing boots? Something, you know, some kind of, like, cleated boot thing that we could wear that maybe would just allow us to scale. Like, see how I'm walking into this, but would instead allow us to go right up it. That would actually be kind of cool. Yeah, there is indeed a lot to unpack with that message Mel sent. How much longer you planning on streaming? I don't know. We'll see. I don't have a planned end time. I've got another video coming out in about 40 minutes. It's actually pretty much right in this area that we're hunting now. I probably am just going to stream through that. I said before, like, so here's the layout of how I want content to work during early access. Ideally, 2 videos in a stream each day. We've got 2 videos and obviously the stream happening now. I've already got 1 video per day ready to go. And the secondary video, my intention is it to be like, you know, tomorrow's 1 video will be that rare tiger that we killed attacking us. So, well, in addition to maybe some other tiger hunting. I don't have a lot to do to make that video is what I'm saying, so we could probably stream for longer. Definitely have some videos to watch after the stream. There's going to be so much content on this map, it's going to be nuts. Wish there was a BLT multi-mount. I kind of do too, to be honest. Run? Well, this might be hard. Another video in 40 minutes? Indeed. Today's gone by, like, so fast. Wonder if she made it up over that already. Probably. I wonder, like, how often they come back to where they were versus just forever flee away. I'm not gonna, like, if this was a male, I'd track it all day. It being a female, we'll track it for some amount of time, but if this goes, like, 10-15 minutes, I'll probably let it go. What time do they drink? Snow leopards, they don't drink. They're gonna be so elusive, it's awesome. And best I can tell, JTAC, I haven't tried the e-collar, but I don't think they could be called either. Hey, sounds good, Calico Man. Thank you again for the support earlier. Appreciate that. Do blue sheep go on the smaller wall plaques? Couldn't find the right button, jeez. I hit like 12 buttons trying to stop. That was bad. So, coming back? Let's sit here a minute. Anyway, I think I tried it, and I think they go on the deer size plaques. I have that yellow one that I tagged so we can put somewhere. I saw that on Scarecrow's chat, Psy Guy. I jumped in there after my stream died. And it said, like, chat is discussing Flantro and his internet struggles and all that. I was like, oh, good. Just want to hunt snow leopards? It's so cool. They're just so elusive. I mean, there's nothing else in the game that's going to warning call over a hill and it's going to make me sit here and stop. But they're so... like, those heightened senses, you really feel it. I guess we're going to start crawling up there. Are there rares for blue sheep? I haven't had one, but I assume so. It mentioned Mike Tyson? Nice. Weird that Tahr don't drink, but blue sheep do? I assume it's honestly a Great One decision. Like, I think they wanted to do that. Maybe it's to make Great Ones more special. Maybe it's to... it could be to set up something down the road. Because I remember when Great One Black Bear came out, I didn't predict that it was going to be Great One Black Bear. I was guessing... what did I pick? Boar or something? But I was saying that I thought they would do a non-antlered Great One soon. And they happened to. Because my theory was... they're going to need to do non-antlered Great Ones eventually. And if the first 3, 4, whatever it was, Great Ones all had antlers, that starts to set the expectation that all Great Ones will have big, impressive antlers. So maybe they want to do that to where, you know, not all Great Ones will drink. So that down the road they can do, I don't know, Springbuck or Jackalope or something else that... she's got to be all the way down there now. Has to be. We didn't alert that blue sheep, she did. It's not as open as I wanted it to be. This is going to be tough. How's the new map? It is amazing. Like, it is. I really think, DLC map-wise, I think it's the best they've ever done. 990, we're almost to 1,000. Snow leopard with a bow? I don't want to set myself up for this because inevitably it's going to be a massive struggle, but if we find a 9, that's my plan. I'm not saying I'm going to stick to it. There's a chance I see a 9 and it's standing there broadside and I blast it. But that's what I want to do. Is this better than SRP early access? Yeah, I think it is. Now that might be us alerting it, because the wind's bad. Masta, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Do you like this map? Is it your new favorite? I'm very careful about declaring something as my new favorite when it's new, because I think it's easy to get caught up in the hype. I think it could be my new favorite. We'll see. Like, the tiger experiences have felt so dynamic to me. I mentioned before the rare one that we killed during this stream today. Both experiences, the way it killed us the first time and the way it stalked us the second time, were different than any other tiger experience I've had thus far. That dynamism, is that the right word? That makes a map, the replayability is just 10x. Hey, we hit 1,000. Appreciate you guys stopping in today. That's cool to see. I always love to see the hype in the chat. When we get to 1,000 people in here, you know people are excited for a new release. Hope they had Tahr to New Zealand. Same here. So, what happened here? Did she just scoot down through here? Maybe she did. He's still there, so you'd almost think like if she went that way that he'd be gone. Hey, Zach. What's going on, man? Thank you for the 22 months. Hey, wait a second. This isn't the Hunter Primal 2. How'd you know? This could be. See, let's say, there's a blue velociraptor down there, wherever there he is. Wonder if it ran? Just watch. We're gonna do this. It's gonna take off. Hey, Cameron, thank you for the 9 months as a Shusty as well. Appreciate that, man. Welcome back. She was stalking, then sensed you? Might have been. Do animals, like, lions and stuff, will they stalk, chase, whatever, when they're nervous? Let's go back up here. Like I said, I'm not too bothered, because we know this isn't a rare or anything, but I'd like to get her. That, you know, every respawn could be a rare down the road. Oh, she went this way. Can we see the tiger again? I can throw it on screen real quick. Don't think I'm going to say no asking that question. I almost thought of... Hang on. I got a plan here. Pretty much perfect. Tiger faces. I probably have to call them perfect too. I think the snow leopards are fantastic. Like... what? Did it die again? Why do we say not again? It's not dead for me. Mine's fine. Wait. Why is everybody saying rip? Stream was... It didn't die for me. What? Literally nothing happened on my end. I wonder if that was YouTube this time. Just watch, it's gonna go down for me too. We didn't drop a single frame though. Big lag spike? It could be a YouTube blip. I hope it was. I swear if it dies again, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Buffering. Yeah, can somebody just say refresh in chat? Very laggy. It almost had to be a blip because, like I said, nothing happened on this end. Come here, Shadow. If you start barking, though, I'm going to yeet you off the desk. Ooh, I wouldn't really do that. Refreshing it. Do tigers rank 1 to 9? Like levels? I don't know. The smallest tiger I've seen is a 6. Well, male. And the biggest female tiger I've had, I think, was a 3. It might have even been a 2. Hey, David, thank you for subscribing. YouTube can't handle the greatness that is Sundarpatan? I guess so, you know. They had to take it down for a minute and rest. The camera resolution is down. It's got to be the server or something. Because everything on my end is completely fine. That's so weird. If you go into the settings, does it let you set it to 1080? Ugh. I feel like I got prone quick enough that time. She has to be right in. I'm going to just lay here. Maybe slowly scoot to the side. It's got to be just barely out of sight. 1080 is available? Okay, good. What diamond do you want the most on the new map? I mean, snow leopard. I think that's the obvious answer as we're tracking one right now. really want her to just step out of that brush. Because either, when they flee, they either stand still sometimes, or she's trying to get back. Because that's the second time we've alerted her in pretty short order. It sounds good, J-Tech. There is no cat in this image. The worst part is there very well could be one. I probably wouldn't see it. They're well camouflaged. Guess we'll start crouching forward. Probably gonna alert it again, but sometimes that call location is useful. Anything good yet? We've had an insane streak. We killed a diamond nilgai, a piebald female nilgai, and a rare tiger. Catnip lore, there you go. The Maradi rifle? Which one was that? I can't remember. I recognize the name. Just watch your video and I'm so impressed with the details of the new coats. There's, I mean, from the snow leopards to the tigers to the yaks, it's still there. The detail is, I think, unrivaled on any other map. Oh, the 44, I love that. Yeah, I've got it on me right now. If we get eyes on this snow leopard, that's what we're gonna kill it with. Hey, hey. Hey. Listen, you. You're noisy. Just can't have nice things today, you know? Shadow's spicy today. I don't know what's going on. Someone's going over to that hunting club over there, and they've just been sitting there for like an hour and a half. And she doesn't like when they do that. Shadow agrees. That made you dude, it's so loud. She's the loudest little creature. At least we have a bark emote now, I guess. At least, can you imagine, Clark, if she had done that when we were chasing that rare tiger? I'd have lost my mind. Is this the most viewers you've had on a stream? We had, this was during COVID, we had 2,400 on Te Awaroa release. That was nuts. The chat was literally nonstop. She's so mad. Shadow of the house versus Ghost of the mountains? Yeah, who would win? I think she could scare our snow leopard. Does the e-collar work on snow leopards? I don't think so. We'll check. Maybe fairly soon here. Look what she did. Not that I don't think this is intentional, but she perfectly got downwind of us. She's probably gone. Gave her some CBD. That doesn't work. Oh, now she's gone. Like, she is basically unaffected by CBD. I'm gonna try to get eyes on her here when she's running. Because it's kind of open down there. But did she go that way? What kind of dog do you have? A loud one? There she is. Pretty good reason to carry the Maradi, as someone just asked about it. Small hot dogs? What is that? Might be yak tracks there. First stream, welcome on in, Gavin. He's a Kong toy with a few treats. I mean, we've used those too, and I'm gonna just shut the door again. She tears the treats out of there in a couple minutes, and she's done with it. The thing is, she hears me do that, and then comes over here and barks. Yak track? Yeah, we're gonna check it out. What level was the diamond nilgai? Level 5. Are people at the hunting club? Yeah, did you not hear me saying that? Was she too loud? I don't know what they're doing. Like I said, it was the same thing as same vehicle too. As a couple of weeks ago, that person just parked in front of the gate for like an hour and a half. Can the new rifle use a scope? It cannot. It's just, there's a max weight track, just a flip up sight. What time is it? 7:41, it's almost yak drink time. My pup does that and I freeze the treats in wet dog food? I'm still not sure that resolves the barking. It might. Was the caramel snow leopard in your video rare? No, that's the other common. Snow and caramel are the common furs. Sounds good, Rusty. Hopefully your eardrums are okay. Dark red brown. There's some cool furs with these yaks. Is that one gun you just shot the snow leopard with a DLC? It's in the what the heck? Somebody just asked the ambusher pack. So it's the takedown recurve, the 44 lever action, and the e-collar. You don't need the 44, obviously, but there's not a lot of guns that you can shoot through the back legs of an animal and get vitals. Your dog's chew up lick pads. She tried to do that a little bit when she was a puppy, but she did quit. Are they still over there? Yep. Love to know what they're doing. Like, I really wonder. They change the key on that gate every year. Because I guess, like, you know, if members don't renew their membership, then they can't have access to the club. And I really wonder if that guy just parks there and walks up to the club because he can't get across. Did I miss anything good? Mostly just shadow barking, to be honest. We killed another snow leopard. What level did Muntjac go to? I killed a 4, so... And that wasn't a diamond, so it's got to be 5. Are snow leopards only in the north? Yeah, in the mountains. I thought that was a yak. I think that's just a tree. Or a bush. That's a blue sheep. What's your favorite rifle? It probably is the 44, to be honest. The 300 AR is pretty good. You missed a spotty boy? Technically a spotty girl was another female. Maybe we should text that guy and let him know. If they didn't routinely annoy me with the stuff they do, I might be kind enough to tell them someone's doing some weird stuff outside their club, but that's really their problem. Track yak, take gun, smack yak, yak attack. We probably will have some yak attacks up here. They're pretty aggressive. They're Cape Buffalo, water buffalo like. Other than a couple of snow leopards, Eli, which, you know, just common females, nothing crazy. Did you like the new animals on this map, and which is your favorite rifle? All the new species are amazing. Favorite rifle? The 44 lever action and the 300 AR are at least the two best options. So I'll go with the 44 because I like the uniqueness. Don't talk back to that yak. This is available yet? It releases June 18th. That'll be Tuesday. And then the track's just like stopped. Got a mountain bunny up here. Can you shoot something and dedicate it to me? If I shoot something a lot, I'll turn it into soup. And then, there you go. What kind of trophy lodge would you want if you could make a new one? Basically, I'd want, in effect, a combination of the 3 that we have. I'd want, like, the floor plan of Saseka Safari. Really, I just want the fact that Spring Creek Manor is 2 stories. And then the aesthetics of Layton Trophy Cabin. To me, that's basically the perfect lodge. There's no rats on the map. Smoked them. Have you done the missions? No. I don't know if we can... We might be able to do them, but we can't release any content on the missions. That's part of the embargo with early access content. The missions are saved for... Well, basically, so there's no spoilers. Alright, and then tracks have just stopped here. So maybe they didn't come up this high? They're gonna go down here and drink any moment, but... It doesn't really... Hey, Rebecca. Gonna hunt the hairy wolves. Glad that's part of the embargo? Yeah, I think, you know, because the story is something you want to experience for the first time, I guess. So, I think it's good that they're embargoed. How do you find the map? What do you mean? Shoots a Tahr? We did shoot... Did I shoot a Tahr? No, I think that snow leopard spooked Tahr. Nah, we killed a couple. We did. So, like... Where'd they go? Hopefully the story for this map is better than Red Dead 2. Right. Oh, I see. Well, we kind of went up there. I don't know. A boss animal? What's a boss animal? Do the blue sheep fit on the smaller plaques? I think I checked it and they fit on like the deer-sized plaques, but we'll, sometime, I guess, relatively soon. I guess maybe when we get done hunting around the mountains, we'll go and look at the list of animals we can call with the e-collar, and that'll just give you an idea what can be called on this map. And then we'll go to the lodge, we'll look at multi-mounts, look at what fits where, and we might still hunt around for a little bit longer. What, we've been live for an hour and a half. We did an hour plus earlier, too. Any new outfits? I don't know, I never looked. What was the last, it was like Quattro, minus the Remy Warren thing, was that the last time we got a new outfit? Bro, why? I might be misremembering too, I'm not sure. Do they do story animals? It's been a while. So did you get the female leopard? We did. She spooked, and luckily, we're able to get eyes on her, and also luckily, the 44 lever action's basically a cheat code, and absolutely smoked it. Boss animals are the animals only available through missions. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea then. Like I said, it's... I guess even if I did know, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you, but I genuinely don't know. Well, I want to try to get the male if it was there. Heard murmuring there's a mission Great One Tahr. I'm pretty sure there is not. How long have you played this game for? I started playing technically before the game came out. There they are. There was a like lottery beta, basically, where you put your email in, you had a potential chance of having your email drawn, and if you did get your email drawn, you would get to beta test the game for several days. I've told this story before, so long story short, one of my viewers put in like 5 email addresses, which I didn't think you could do, and maybe you weren't supposed to, but I didn't get drawn. They got drawn with 2 different addresses, gave me the key for one of them, and I got to basically beta test the game a little bit. That was December of 2016. Oh, you did that too? Nice. What in the heck is going on? There's calls all over the place. Sundarpatan just feels elusive? It does. There's things, and I would say the yak actually fall into this category. Yaks aren't hard to hunt once you get a pretty basic grasp of where they are and what their drink time is and all that. It's 8 to 12 for anybody that wants to know. You can pretty effectively hunt yaks. But some of those, you know, your tigers, your leopards, even the Tahr to a degree, they're tough. Like, you might be able to kill a couple here and there, but I would never say you're going to kill even like 10, 15 in an hour. And then you look at Tahr, you can get more than that with tents and stuff. But tigers and snow leopards, I would say like the upper limit's probably like close to 10. Was definitely expecting yaks to be 5. Yeah, I wasn't really prepared to spot that first yak I saw that was an 8. I thought they were going to be 5 as well. And then, of course, you know, that was right here, too. Yeah, literally right there is where our 9 was. How's Shadow? She's been barky today. I don't know. Every now and then she gets like that, where just like everything annoys her and she just barks like crazy. I thought, so we've had internet struggles today, as everyone knows. I waited like 30 minutes between streams after the last one. And I took her for a walk. We went and got all the trail camera cards. I thought for sure she'd just sleep. Nope. She's insane as usual. That sounds like death may be upon us. Aha! Aggressive 7. They're legit. They're bullet sponges. They might not be as big as water buffalo. At least I perceive that they're tougher than water buffalo. That might be the one we were tracking. It was dark red brown. Can you show the map in detail? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, but if you wanted to see the map, there you go. Yak go aggressive, they do. Pretty frequently as well. As a Pennsylvania native, what is your favorite deer season, archery or rifle? Archery for sure. That's the time of year I love to be out. I love hunting in the rut and all that. Rifle season has that. I've called it before. It's, you know, the closest thing to Christmas morning as a kid you experience as an adult. Backfill yak in the Medved? Are there yak in Siberia? Is that Lupa, I think? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. I thought I shot you. No, I shot... Boy, when it snows hard, it can be tough to see. I shot a max estimate 7, I think. And there was another one down there. Look at the... When the landscape turns white from the snow, it's so nice. As you can imagine, this would be ideal Tahr grinding weather too, because, well, once the snow stops, it would be. Because spotting them up there on the hillsides should be much easier. Snow is so thick, it legit is. When it snows, it comes down. Did we not get that other one? Nah, there's pressure here like we killed them all. Okay, there's blood. And then this one, we get in the guts. That's not good. That might be a bit of a track. Did you want to shoot a Great One Tiger? I mean, I was hoping that Great One Tigers might be a thing, but maybe down the road. If it could just look, you know, kind of like that, but with some scars, I'd accept it. Imagine spotting an albino. Yeah. Oh, would that not be so cool? Like walking around in the snow? That would be sweet. What is the biggest deer you killed in real life? It's on the channel, actually. I self-filmed it if you want to go and check it out. It was a 180 and 6/8 inch gross non-typical. He's the second biggest non-typical buck, rather, ever shot in this county. There was a typical bigger than him, so he's technically the third biggest ever in this county, but second biggest non-typical sounds cooler. Are you happy with the direction EW is heading? I think this map may represent a bit of a change of direction from them. I feel like going into things like tigers and snow leopards that maybe in the past they would have said they won't add due to various reasons. I think that opens up a lot of possibility for the future. I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, nice, Boston. The yak are beautiful. There's so many different furs. And this, like, shaggy fur, I thought, when I first saw these, and it was on EW's live stream, I was looking at this, and I was like, it's kind of weird. I feel like it doesn't transition right, like from the shoulders to the belly and stuff. And then I looked up some pictures of yaks. That's just kind of how it is. Like, they just grow longer fur, like, around their legs and all that. Up high, it's kind of shorter. All right, Shadow gets one more chance. I'm going to let her in. And if she can't not bark, I'm just going to leave her out in the hall. 1,000 people in here. Welcome on in, guys. Appreciate you stopping in. I just smacked my mic. I'm sure you wanted to hear that, all 1,000 of you. Hi. She just sits at the door like, let me back, please. Need a roe deer revamp? I agree with that. The roe deer, like the coloration for the males really isn't that good. They could be a variant, but that shouldn't be the common. The antlers really aren't that good. The calls are, I guess, fine, but I feel like they could be better. You punch your mic a lot too. The only time I'm like animated, say like moving my hands around, is when I'm recording an intro. There's something about it. Like when I'm doing an intro, I move my hands, and so many times I'll be like, and we're heading out, smack the heck out of my mic. All the time. And then I redo it. Blacktail? A lot of those original species really do need some TLC. Grizzly revamp would be fantastic. What game did Tahr better? I mean, oh, whoa, that scared me. Jameson, thank you for subscribing. This map is going to cause these alerts to be terrifying. I think that's what we're concluding here. Anyway, I like the variations and stuff that Call of the Wild did better. And I like that they're more elusive in Call of the Wild. On Way of the Hunter, they're kind of just common. I kind of like the horns a little better on Way of the Hunter, but we'll see what a diamond looks like. What did I miss in there? Was it Tyler subscribing? I missed one. Nonetheless, thank you, thank you. Internet struggles, indeed. Y3 streams, yeah, we made it. what, an hour the first stream? I don't think we made it 15 minutes the second stream. This stream, though, has been full of cool things. Specifically that cool thing. Kylo changes alerts to Tiger. I'll do it myself. Imagine if we had Great One variations like we have on the Tahr or Moose on Whitetail. Yeah. That would be... like, Whitetail and Red Deer both could really use a rework from a fur perspective. You guys are evil? Wait, what? Oh, the alert thing? I love how proud you are of that tiger. I just can't believe we killed our, like, dream variant. And it killed us first. That's the best part. Wasn't your internet fixed? Yeah, and it's working. So here's the thing. Like, the internet going out isn't because the internet's bad right now. It's because, I can't remember what they're doing, but they're putting in something. Like, they're doing line work, power line stuff, the next street up from mine. And that's causing outages pretty much every day, which is really annoying. But, like, best I can tell, it actually is working really well. The work that guy did fix it. It's just that's also happening, and has been happening for, like, 3 weeks, a month. Like, they gotta be almost done, surely. When'd you kill that tiger? An hour ago? Like around the 45-minute mark, I believe. Vid in 7 minutes? Yes. I'll tell you what it is, alright? I was really annoyed that yak trolled us today. So I recorded it last night. I have, to lay this out, I have basically 4, call them like normal videos, where we just hunt the map. There was the one today, there's 40-some minutes. There's one tomorrow that's hunting largely this area, actually, where we're at now, and then like down here a little bit. Then another one down like in Tahr, and then another in the mountains. But I want to do 2 vids a day during early access. So last night, is this a snow leopard track? Fox, every time. Last night, I was like, that's so annoying. I can't believe that yak trolled me. We went and shot a whole bunch of yak to try to get a diamond. And I will leave it at that. 104? Oh, was it really? It's later in the stream. I thought it was like 51 minutes. Maybe that's when we spotted it. It's like the hair on the map. They're there. Like, they don't look... If you look up a woolly hair, they're not the greatest rabbit model they've done. I like that they're all over the place, though. I can imagine them being a tough diamond to get. I haven't had a max weight estimate one yet. Point being, though, since there's a lot of them, eventually you're bound to stumble into one. With mountain hair on Rev and Thule, they're a tough diamond to get, but you don't see nearly as many. The hair are there. Yeah. What's the best animal on the map? I think most people are going to say tigers. I think snow leopards at least rival them. Just because of how rare they are. Now where's she? Oh, she's passed out on the floor, finally. Sheesh. Don't mention mountain hair? Yeah, they're so easy diamonds that we don't need to talk about them, really. Hair down there, oh no. So that's weird. Either, it is very possible I deleted the zone, like I said, and we killed a lot of yak. You see it's there, but maybe we moved something around when we were shooting stuff. That or a snow leopard could have spooked him. How many snow leopards are there on a map at any given time? I don't think we know the answer to that, but I'd say 8-ish is a reasonable guess. Half of the amount of tigers. We know there's less, and they inhabit about half as much area. Are there piebald yaks? I have no idea. I hope so. What's the fur type you want for the tiger? It's literally the one we got, so maybe I guess I gotta pick a new one. But we got the pseudo mellow white here. This was a female. If I had, I mean, albino, like, has captivated me. They showed that one on their stream. I really do want one of those. I expect that to be far more rare. Based on, you know, there's like 7 rare tigers, but then there's 2 very rares. I think albino and mellow are the very rares. So I guess that would be my next choice. Oh. What are you doing? It's your drink time. I think they're confused. Haven't seen a single goose yet? I see them, you know, in the lower lands. They're not up here in the mountains. I've seen a decent few. Albino, what, tiger looks like it's losing fur? It does have, like, short hair, huh? Beer 30, nice. How's the hunting? We are chilling, man. Rough start to the stream. Internet struggles. I know there's not tigers up here, but every time that happens, I think I'm getting attacked by a tiger. Anyway, we had multiple outages. This is the third stream we've started today. It's working good. We've been chilling for about 2 hours. We've killed a diamond and 2 rares. That rare tiger was like, it's not the highlight of my day. It's going to be the highlight of my week in Call of the Wild, if not more. It's just, this, finally, with the stream working, this has been amazing. I thought that was an albino yak. Stupid rock. That sounds, it does sound aggressive. It really does. If we can get a warning call, they don't warning call a lot. With the warning calls, they're kind of terrifying too. Have you killed a fox? I think exactly 1 on this stream. Just joined. How have things been? We are absolutely cruising. I almost thought I'd just leave this on screen somewhere, but that's the highlight of our day. Little female. Is this thing attacking us or just running around? You know what was cool? This is like, if you make content, you'll somewhat know what I'm talking about. And I don't mean you specifically, Bree. I know you do. So when you upload videos to YouTube, if you use the YouTube Studio app, it will show you any video you upload out of your last 10, how it did relative to those last 10. So it'll be like, oh, this video was number, 4 out of 10. It got, whatever, 10,000 views in X number of hours. The albino Roosevelt elk video is number 1 of 10, meaning it got more views in the first, whatever I checked that at, 17 hours or something, than the Great One Tahr video, than the Sundarpatan release video. Like, to me, I just thought, not that the video did well, and I'm not like, wow, look, I made a great video. I thought it was cool that people found an albino elk from Layton, the original map, that special still. That made me so happy. I love Layton, and people clearly also still do. Did you see Didi get smoked by a tiger? I haven't had the chance to watch through pretty much anybody's content. I watched a couple of Mel's videos while we were having internet struggles here and there. Those are the only ones I've seen thus far. How's it been? Back from last live stream on Africa and fishing. It's been good, man. Finally getting to be on this new map. This has been pretty much what we've been looking forward to for, well, really a year in some senses, but at the very least like a month since we found out that it was going to be Nepal. Which AR rifle is your favorite? I can't even talk. I mean, it's got to be the 300 AR. As much as I like the 308, the 300's on another level. Mel is too lucky not to watch her videos? Yeah, if you want to know what, basically any rares or diamonds are going to look like, check out Mel's videos. It's like smacked my tooth with this straw thing on my bottle. That hurt. Vid just dropped? Oh yeah, hey, it's 5 o'clock. I should probably post that in the Discord. We'll find a place where we can auto-run. And yeah, we're just going to keep streaming. If you guys want to go watch it, absolutely feel free. You've already seen it. That is the nice thing about members getting early access. I tried to... There we go. Kyla's got the link in the Discord. I tried to wait so that at least if you notification squatted it for both videos today, you'd have been able to see them. I had a... Was it here? There was a small lake I found at some point that had a ton of yak, and I can't remember where it was. Double Diamond Yak Revenge is yours? Yeah. So I've been, like, not spoiling it this entire stream. It was... The way that it worked out, I won't say how it happened. The way that it worked out was crazy. And if you look at the thumbnail, even if you're not going to go watch right now, they're so different, the two diamonds. I'm thrilled that there's significant uniqueness in the horns. Everybody like this video stream thing? Whatever it is, it works. I appreciate it, man. 2 diamonds? 2 diamonds. That yak the troll is so ridiculous. I was like... I wouldn't even say I expected it to make diamond, necessarily. Because... we have, like, communications with the other creators in early access, and I knew that some people had been trolled by yak. But I was hoping for the best, right? That level 9 shows up. I spot it. I'm pretty excited about it. It had been, I was on the map for 5 hours. Like, it took me 5 hours to kill one of every species. Now, I could have probably done it much faster, but I kept getting distracted by every single animal on the map. But I finally, 5 hours in, level 9 yak dead, and then I find out the requirement is 273, and his minimum estimate was 273. It's like, oh my god, this whole 5 hours led up to this. This is awesome, diamond yak, let's go. And he trolls. And I was so annoyed by that. That was the premise for that second video. Go out and try to get a diamond, because why did it have to troll us? New meme just dropped? Holy. Like the jet black fur type? It's nice. It looks really good. Nice meme. Which level 9 animal is your favorite? Like class 9, I'm guessing you mean? I do like yaks a lot. And tigers are pretty freaking sweet. Oh, look at that. Speaking of yaks. Ooh, that one looks big. What are you? That's a 7. Mythical. I don't understand why they're not drinking, though. It's kind of weird. Anyway, recency bias, but I gotta go with tigers. The encounters are each, unique. There's some dynamic aspects to it, which makes it more fun. Tay-Tay's surprise song time. Look at that. Kylo wants to go watch Tay-Tay over me. What does that say? It's messed up. Recency bias. Yeah, and that's the thing, people ask me, is this your new favorite map? And I always, give the disclaimer. I try not to make that ranking until sometime down the line. Recency bias is tough. All the yak furs look the same. I agree with that, Eli. In the harvest screen, they do look very similar. But the lighting in the harvest screen is weird. Later, Sandra. Are albinos the only confirmed rares for yak? As of now, I think so. It's very possible one of the other content creators has gotten one that I haven't seen. Was that 7 a female? I think it was a male. I'm pretty sure the females go up to 2 or 3. Dream Hunt IRL, caribou in Alaska. It's hard to drink while running away. I mean, you're not wrong necessarily, but I don't think they were here drinking to start with. Any new multi-mounts? There are 3. Pretty soon here, we're going to go and check those out. I'd love to get a male snow leopard before we leave, but that fox came up this way. I heard it. I don't know where it went. This kind of place, I don't think there's as many Tahr on this half of the map. They seem to be, mostly on the east side. But this is what I'm looking for. Anywhere that you can see decently far, I think those are the types of zones we want to find for Tahr. Get a diamond snow leopard. So, there is a max weight estimate snow leopard in the video that just dropped. That's the only one I've had thus far. So maybe I'm moving in the right direction. Second shot was risky. Yeah, in all honesty, again, I kind of knew they trolled a lot. I expected that one to troll, again. Didn't realize how nice he was. Because when you compare him in the lodge, or when I compare him in the lodge, you'll see. He technically was way bigger, but he scores less. Oh, is this live or fake bots yet? It's all fake. I set up all the fake bots so that I can look like a big, cool streamer. Mel is indeed a bot. What happened here? That blood shows going back this way. And then he, just doesn't exist anymore? It's really not that important we claim him, but I would have liked to. Any diamonds? There he is. We go to Diamond Nilgai. Dark brown variant, the one I wanted. AI Flinter. It's crazy how much stuff has AI in it anymore. Like, that's the... Did I hit it by accident twice? I was trying to get the mythical. Anyway, somebody mentioned it earlier today, like, now when you jump into a YouTube live chat, AI will give you a little synopsis of, like, what people are talking about in the chat at that moment. More of an NPC than a bot. Hey, every game has to have NPCs, so you're important. Shadow might be an NPC. She thinks she's the main character, I can tell you that right now. I don't know if she is, but she sure thinks so. Do you keep this save? Yes, we do, which is awesome. I appreciate that, actually. Next gun that adds a full auto 50. My Tahr grind could never be easier. Just murder them all. She thinks she's the alfalfa. She actually, you're talking about, I don't even know what show that's from, but the character. She even has like a little spot of fur, like, it's not on her head, it's on like the back of her neck. It kind of sticks up like alfalfa. They should add a 4-bore. Be great for class 9. Did Kentucky Ballistic shoot one of them? I think so. Do you take shadow hunting? No, she might be a decent, like, pile dog for rabbits and stuff, so like rabbits that are in like a pile of brush. She would go in there and flush them out, like, and with no training, but you know, she isn't a trained hunting dog or anything. She's just a companion dog. This is strange. I wonder, is this, because like I said, I've been killing a lot of yak. Is this evidence that yak, like, you know, really any species, once you kill a bunch, get to their zones late? Because it's kind of looking that way. Come to Tulsa, Oklahoma? Am I even saying that right? Who said I have an AI voice? I don't see it. Bacon or sausage? Ooh. As much as I like bacon, like, sausage is next tier. Grits or hash browns? Give me hash browns. I do like grits. I was only introduced to grits, you know, when I started dating a southern girl, imagine that. But, I like them. But hash browns win. It's gonna be a next year thing for us. Actually, I don't know how long it takes potatoes to grow. Oh god, that was bad. Well, we got that. That's the first time I've dropped one. I'll take that. Oh good, he's aggressive. What a champ. Anywho, what I was gonna say was, I don't know how long it takes potatoes to grow, but next year, we're definitely doing potatoes in our garden. And when I make hash, I always do onions in there too. So we could just make homemade hash browns from the garden. It'd be awesome. Chicken or beef? Oh, he's dying. See, I'm gonna go with chicken because we almost never eat beef anymore. We eat venison. So that'll be my by default answer. I know that's the old animation that like started with Cape Buffalo and now even some small animals have it, but mountain goats have it, water buffalo, bison. It's such a cool animation. I like it. E-color test soon? Yeah, let's check a couple of lakes here for yak. If we can find a snow leopard along the way, that would be the ideal. Jacob, thank you for subscribing, by the way. And then we'll go ahead and check the e-color stuff. We'll go to the lodge, run through that, and then we'll just stream for however long. What dog breed do you want to add next? Probably pointers. I think that'd be good for rabbit hunting. I think that'd be good for, I guess, quail. Maybe you can hunt quail, pheasants, grouse, ptarmigan, those things. How's the new map? It is pretty darn cool. I like it a lot. 24-hour stream. If I didn't have, so I gotta edit like multiple videos for tomorrow now, and I want to stream tomorrow, so I can't just do all that tomorrow. So obviously I gotta stop streaming at some point. We've been live for 2 hours. I might shoot for like 6, maybe a little after. We'll see. I wanted to stream even more than we had today, but if we had been live the entirety of the time that we were supposed to be, we'd be at like 4 hours. This is that small lake with all the yak, huh? I think I finally found. I've been trying to get my way back here. It's a cool looking 7. Kind of narrow set. That's a jet black. Last time I was on that side. Guess we'll just get the 2 males. I bet you there's more in here, though. I really don't know if either of those was effective. It looks like it. And then I saw a fleeing call. There's probably some on that side. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll come visit us. Hey, we should do a collab stream. Hey, that's a good idea. I forgot we did that on Emerald Coast, to be honest. It was many moons ago. Saw fishing in the thumbnail. Was it fake? That was... That, I think, only showed up in the original thumbnail. That one. And I didn't forget to change the thumbnail. I changed it and it still showed the old one. But yeah, not fishing today, unfortunately. Probably on the 18th. We'll at least do some fishing. I want to check out the new release stuff. Is the 470 worth 90k? In reality, probably not. Like, it's a good gun, but it's limited on range, and it's really not better than things like the 300 or the 338. You suggest the 300 AR or the 300 bolt? If you have the option to get both, the AR's... It doesn't have any disadvantages. Faster fire rate, less recoil. It's same weight, or maybe even a tiny bit lighter. Any idea on the cost of the Angler DLC? I don't know. Maybe around $5? I don't feel like it's a huge DLC that should cost a lot. They're smaller DLCs in the past, but they've been like cosmetics, are usually 4 or 5, I think. Where else do we want to go? It'll be a run, but let's go check this small pond. That gives us the chance to cover a lot of ground, maybe find a snow leopard. We'll stop there then. Check the e-collar, go to the lodge, look at all that good stuff. That should be pretty decent. Oh yeah, +1 round too. Gotten jump scared by more alerts? Were you in here when my subscriber alert went off when I was getting attacked by that tiger? That scared me bad. What's the next rare you want? Like from this map, I assume you're asking? Let's think. Interesting. I do want albino yak. We killed that piebald nilgai earlier. A piebald male nilgai would be awesome. Whatever rare snow leopards exist, I think that's my choice. I don't know what rares there are. I don't know if anybody's gotten one yet. Whatever is possible, I want that. Oh, did you, Junebug? A diamond Mela tiger? A super rare tiger would be madness. We were all hoping when that one attacked. Of course, it ended up being a female, but nonetheless, it is really cool. Lag? Not on my end. Aside from a 7mm mod 8, what other guns would you like to see added? I wouldn't hate more black powder rifles. I quite like this one. Stuff that, like, maybe fills some of the niches that our current weapons don't. Try me, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that, man. Welcome, welcome. So what I mean by that is a gun that's maybe 8 to 9, a gun that's maybe 3 to 7, like another Mosin. Basically, guns that are in categories that we already have, but that we have very few of. I don't even care what the caliber is. Hey, Jesse. Don't say the lag word ESPT yet. I really do. Like, when someone says lag in chat, my heart skips a beat, and I'm like, no. And I check, and everything's fine. Okay. It's not me this time. Want a diamond nilgai so bad? They're pretty sweet. I like them a lot. Expansive worlds can't balance black powder gun? Yeah, true. But I've said this before, like, if they want to make the gun good, like we had this conversation in regards to the 577, 450 not being allowed for Class 9. If they want to make the gun good enough to be worth shooting a Class 8 animal with, like to make it, you know, really effective on Class 8s, it's going to be kind of effective on Class 9s. That's just kind of how it's going to work. The grind to get every diamond in the game going to be intense with Snow Leopard and Tiger? I definitely agree with that. I wonder if Woolly Hair are going to be a tough diamond or not. I don't think they will be because they're all over the place, but I have seen a lot of Woolly Hair and I haven't even seen a max weight one. Hey, thank you, Roy. 280? Yeah, that could kind of fit. How we found a Snow Leopard. We killed 2 during this stream, both females. I have 1 in each of the videos that dropped today as well, so I guess 4 between, you know, the videos and streams. I don't know how many I've killed total. It's like 10, not a lot. Missed when the Mosin was in his prime. The Mosin was like the meta rifle. I thought that was Snow Leopard. Sweet, okay. He's almost gotta be, no, that's too far. Somebody, one of my Steam friends just went online and is hiding where I'm trying to mark. Somewhere up there. Hey, Spyro. I just hate that they make Jaxy say it's for balance reasons and yet the AR300 exists. Yeah, like, the game isn't necessarily amazingly balanced with weapons. Hey, Joe. Should I switch the 44 for the 243? I guess, what's the rest of your loadout? Diamond Tiger will grind you. Honestly thought Snow Leopards were bigger. I was saying this before, they're kind of compact animals. They've got that huge tail for balance and stuff, so that makes them maybe appear bigger, but compared to like a mountain lion or whatever, they're not nearly as lengthy. 300 ARs OP, don't touch it. Also true. Do the Snow Leopards give mating calls? That's what we just had, yeah. They're squished? It's pretty true. It's a good way to describe it. Do you like NASCAR? I don't follow it. If it's on, I'll watch it, but I don't know anything about it. Like hunting a whitetail or blacktail more? Probably whitetail. So, I assume if that Snow Leopard called, he's probably in between zones. Animals will call from their zones, but it's pretty rare. So my guess is he's probably moving along up here. Can Snow Leopards loaf? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Hey, sounds good, Mick. Appreciate you jumping in. Hunting Snow Leopards, we're kind of after Yak and hoping to find Snow Leopards, but we've killed 2 and got a call from a 3rd one here. We'll see how this goes. Kind of shocked there's female tigers and leopards? It would be pretty unrealistic if there wasn't. Like, you know, I think people would be annoyed by that. Hey, Kobe. You would drink peach beer. Hey, Danny. What'd you miss? Oh, nothing. Okay, he's pretty close. Try this again. Oh, nothing. Just my dream rare tiger. It was a female, so unfortunately can't go in the multi-mount. There he is. Pretty cool. If you move slow with them, it's not too bad. If you're running around a lot, you've basically got to rely on kind of what we had. Call in the distance. Just gonna lay down. He's like literally behind that rock. How are we gonna do this? Thank you, Danny. We also had a diamond nilgai and a piebald nilgai, but obviously the tiger takes precedence. Meows in the chat. What's up, Jay? I'm curious. Okay, so he notices us at about 50 and then like goes from attentive to alert so fast. Wrong gun. Oh, he's gonna flee. Don't you do it. Without us moving, he went from attentive to alarmed. Sheesh. Bree with a wrench? Scary. I know, you better run while you can. Straight up a lynx with a mountain lion tail. Honestly, that's pretty true. Looks way better than the bobcats. Oh yeah, completely new model. Here, I'll show you. Can we, please? These mountains can be tough to get up in some spots. Got a little feed zone there. I have a question for you guys. Has this always said examine carcass? Like since they've added these feed zones of like dead animals? Because I swear that's new. I've never noticed that before. When they're looking at you to the side, it does make their necks look a little funny. I've noticed that. But ignoring that, you know, his chin's in his neck. Like, beautiful fur. It has said that? Maybe I just never look at anything. Anyway. Beautiful fur, that, like I said, that big tail for balance. Hunting in the areas they live. They're cool. I like them a lot. So fuzzy. I need a diamond or a rare one. So badly. And I also eventually need a diamond or a rare blue sheep for the multi-mount. Looks like Mike Glennon. Stream stop for a minute there? YouTube might be having some issues today. Because we had a blip earlier where everyone said there was lag, but nothing happened on my end. The floofy boy, indeed. The fact that we killed 3 snow leopards. How long have we been in the mountains? A little over an hour? I'm pretty happy with that. When I've been recording videos, I haven't killed that many. And I think there's at least some reason for that. Meaning, I'm maybe more, you know, when I'm trying to get snow leopards, I'm trying to fast travel around and find good spots. Seems like it might be better to not fast travel and just keep covering ground. It's also possible we got very lucky and, you know, I think in every case they called first. There's a fellow hydro in my angler server, nice. Shadow's more vicious than the tigers? I don't know, man. When that tiger got us today, I'm so like beyond thrilled that that thing killed us. It was so cool. Head to mow on back? I feel you, man. Our grass is getting bad. When Kyla gets back, I'll mow, but too much to do with early access and all that. Eviscerated the snow leopard population for the next couple in-game days? I need my rares, man. I need all the respawns. Did you see Mel got 2 diamond snow leopards? I did. 2 diamond snow leopards, 3 rare tigers. Mel was on like an absolute tear. I'm catching up a little bit, I think. I've got some cool things now, but Mel has many cool things. Is it true that there's no spook distance for tents? What do you mean by spook distance? Like when you... So you used to be able to fast travel... Like if you had a lodge, let's say here, then a tent here. If you fast travel that tent, anything in render would spook? Do you mean that? Oh, jeez, that scared me. If you don't mow your grass, Shadow will be hunting you like the tigers. The first time I mowed it this spring, it was bad. It was about like that. She could hide in the grass. Do you get to keep the trophies? Yes, which is cool. You can spawn on animals now. Like, you're saying the invisibility thing doesn't exist? Am I understanding that right? I haven't messed with that at all. I don't know. Oh, it is actually, you don't have to be 200 meters away. Ah. I don't know if I like that. I kind of think that was a good mechanic. The tent spawn... Yeah, I wonder, maybe they didn't like that you could abuse that and place a tent on a zone, shoot the animals across the way, and then fast travel across, and the ones that were invisible would show back up, but that feels like that could be abused. I don't know, I like that. Any word on if initial spawn great ones are back? I haven't heard of anybody getting one. Like, I don't know how many creators technically get early access. It's probably, what, 30 to 50? Would one of 30 to 50 people get an initial spawn? I'd say odds are pretty low, so who knows? That's what I used it for? I don't know. I guess sometimes I set that up on purpose. Normally it just kind of happened, but... Third time was a charm? I guess so, man. I guess so. The estimated time that they were going to be done working on the line up there, which is... I wish I could remember what he told me they're putting in. It wasn't a fiber line, but it was something like that on the next street over. And it was supposed to be done by 1 o'clock. And I was like, okay, good, I'll stream at 1:15. And then they moved it to 4:30, and at that point I was like, well, I ain't gonna wait till 4:30 to start. So I tried, and we dropped out twice, but we got going by 3. Want to say Jaxy leaned towards initial spawns aren't a thing anymore? Gotcha. Yeah, I wonder, Sable, how effective that can be. Hopefully not effective. Hopefully they just spook, like, while you're loading in. If you're going to spawn on them. Somebody asked my favorite tiger for the pseudo mellow white with the basically the larger stripes. And yes, we killed that during this stream. Tigers have need zones, they do. They even have a drink zone. Titans of the Bull. Will Levis gonna lead him to the promised land. Promised land even. I know, who let Mel in here? She should be grinding for something. Cookies and cream, tiger? Kinda. Alright, we're almost down here. There's a fox. I really should be killing these things, because eventually I want to get a diamond one, but I just don't. How do you get early access? So basically you have to be a partner creator with Expansive Worlds. They have their parameters. I can't remember exactly what it is. If it's for YouTube, it's 5,000 subscribers, some amount of monthly views, and maybe one other requirement. Twitch is a little bit less, like if you're a Twitch streamer, I think it's 3,000 or 4,000 followers and similar other parameters. If you have those sorts of numbers, you can apply to join the partner program and join in. How are the tigers? They are really cool. They feel super dynamic, meaning like the different ways that we've been attacked by tigers. I'm not saying every single time is completely unique, but for instance, we had a mythical tiger. First one, and not even of this stream technically, it was the first stream I tried to do like 5 hours ago. It was drinking, and it kind of like tried to stalk around us a little bit, and ultimately ended up fleeing. The pseudo mellow that we killed, it stalked around us, didn't make a sound, suddenly growled, and then immediately attacked us. And then when she stalked us in the grass, that was the cool part. Because she stayed hidden for so long. Like, I thought she fled, and all of a sudden she stepped out and we were able to get a shot. I think this was the lake I killed that second diamond yak at, by the way. Does KG have early access? I have no idea. I don't think he's a partner with anybody, maybe. It's like my 5-year goal to apply. I think you can do it sooner than that. I think the biggest thing with YouTube is like everything's exponential. At least when you start. Like, I would say this channel now is not exponentially bigger than last year. I would say it's more linear, because you reach a point where you can't always continue to grow exponentially, especially if the community that you're making content in is only so big. There's still a lot of room to grow, obviously. But anyway, you might be, at X number of subscribers now, and then next year it'll be only like a little bit more, but then all of a sudden it can really start to go up as you make more content and as you have more out there. Okay, I think it is time. You're not charging us, are you? No. We're going to go and grab the e-collar. We're going to see what all can be called with it. We're going to go to the trophy lodge. We'll check out the multi-mounts. We'll check out pretty much what can go where in the lodge. And then probably we'll hunt around for a little bit longer. What time do the tigers drink? 4 to 7 a.m. The plan for 400k hydro is to do a 24-hour stream. We're moving closer that way. It's thundering, uh-oh. The fact that you almost got 3 diamond yaks is awesome. I don't know, like, if that first one, if the first one made diamond, I wouldn't have kept hunting them, but I shot so many in my annoyance that one didn't make it. Are you allowed to show missions? No, I can't show missions until release. And typically, even after release, I wait like 2 weeks just to make sure everybody's experienced it. Alright, so I'm gonna just grab, like, what do I never use? I really don't need my moose grind loadout, because I want to be able to re-equip that loadout quickly. So we'll get that. And the only point that we're doing right now is seeing what animals can be caught on this map. Not this 24-hour stream, Doug. Or not this stream being 24 hours. Okay. So we put this down. So it looks like you can call Tibetan fox, black buck, muntjac, Barasinga, Grey-Lag Goose, nilgai. That is not a full list, and I know that to be a fact. So we will go back up there, and we will look at least one more thing that can be called. So you cannot call tigers with the E-color. You 100% can call tigers with the distressed fawn color. And I think there was even one other thing that was missed. I can't remember the specific, but I feel like there was one more. So let's go, we'll just do them individually. So Antler Rattler calls Barasinga and Blackbuck. Wherever on here the Grey-Lag collar is, I'm not worried about that. Snortwheeze calls nilgai, you can see that there. There's one, okay. Distressed Fawn calls Tiger, that was not on the E-color list. Jackrabbit collar will call the Tibetan Fox. That one's in the middle there for some reason. Go down past this. The Roe Deer collar calls the Muntjac. There's another one, I think. Maybe not. Was that all of them? I thought there was one I missed. That must be all of them. Anyway. You can see, you can call tigers anyway, which the E-color doesn't allow you to do. Somebody said, your loadout, that's fine. Somebody said, glad that you can't call Tahr. I'm curious if you'll be able to call Tahr with the, what's it called? The, Who's Deer perk. Because I wonder, eventually if we get a great one, I want to get it with a bow. I wonder how we're going to get close enough. Calling a tiger, we can try. There is our beautiful pseudo mellow white once again. So I got to be careful that I don't spoil things. What all do I have that's not currently placed? So I have a blue sheep, a Barasinga, a Muntjac, and a nilgai. That's pretty much all the things. Allows us to see most of them. We can also, just for fun, I'm guessing this will be mountain lion-esque. Oh, you can't do tiger on the, so they'll have to be on the big ones. When did I kill this? It's not gonna stay there, it's fine. I'm planning on using this lodge a lot more. So I want to see what the wall mounts look like. That's new. That's the loaf thing, but it's in the... I feel like they actually... Okay, those were different, though. Some of the full body poses they reused. But they have new ones on there, too. Alright. Not a fan of some of them. They're kind of weird. Tahr don't have colors IRL? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so does anything fit on this? Muntjac and Blackbuck. Do the Muntjac fit on the even smaller ones? That would be here. They do. Now, I don't want to take down my rare pheasants, really. So over here is the same thing. We can indeed place a little Muntjac on the tiny plaques. That actually fits. That suits pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm glad they can fit on there. The blue sheep, though, unfortunately, they don't fit on the medium-sized ones like these. Blackbuck do, obviously. But for the blue sheep, they're going to have to go on one like this. We have that yellow one we killed. The slate gray is bigger for the sake of seeing the size. Yeah, to me, they probably should be able to go on these. I think that would be a nice change if they were to do that. They look alright on plaques that size, but I definitely feel like there's a lot of plaque they don't take up there. So we know nilgai are going to go on these. We've seen that before. We know Barasinga are going to go on these. I haven't placed... Oh, wow. They look better than I thought. Yeah, we need some diamond Barasinga in the lodge. I forget that they go up to like 300 kilograms. They're a massive deer. And I just like, in my brain, don't accept that fact. Who would put a tiger on a plaque? Like, I want all the tigers. So, me. I'll put them in as many places as I can get them. Loaf. That's hilarious they did a loaf mount. Hope you guys are ready for this face right here to be in stream thumbnails in the future. Okay. Did someone ask about snow leopards? We killed 3, actually. I'm really surprised. So, multi-mounts. There are 3. I might need to go and get something. Or I'm missing it. Goes to the mountain. So we actually had this one set up before. It's a snow leopard and a blue sheep. Hang on. I'm gonna just, real quick, I'm just gonna hide that. I don't want you guys to, I don't want to spoil some of the other things that are coming in videos. So where's this snow leopard that I have? Oh, I have Goes to the Mountain set up. Okay, I'll dismantle that. And now I think it'll be fine. I think. So we go into this. I scroll past it again. Now we can set it up. Oh, it's, I'm going to spoil the thing again. Dang it. Hang on. Well, now you know what it is. I guess you don't quite know what it is. It's one of the two, obviously. Okay. It's fine. The worst part is I already had this set up and didn't need to do any of this. Give us a small spoiler? No. I'm too happy with it. Alright, I'm going to take down our ibex for now. Put this here. And all the poses are pretty cool. But to me, like, that's the only pose that should ever be used. It's so cool. The details are perfect. Like, he's got the fangs sinking in pretty much right at the top of the jugular. He's got both of those massive paws wrapped around the neck. Just lunging off the ground. The blue sheep's halfway through falling down. It's really, really cool. UTs, I can't show it, man. It's too many cool things. And there's several days down there. If it was tomorrow, I wouldn't care. But there's like several days of spoilers there. So the next one, I think we can also do this. Next one is going to be... Where is it at? Tiger Takeout. I don't know. I thought I taxed a male tiger. I must have it set up in the other lot. Alright, I gotta do it again. I do have. I don't even remember doing that. Oh, duh. That's how I got the thumbnail. That's dumb. Alright. So now we'll set that up. Go to the multi-mounts. All the way to the bottom. I don't know why they just did that one at the bottom. I don't understand their sorting method in this. So we've got the Barasinga. Got the tiger. And temporarily... Yeah, we'll just do it up here, actually. Is it hard to find snow leopards? It's pretty difficult. Like, if they call, it's not too bad. But unless they're sitting still, they're still really hard to end up stocking up to without spooking them. I want to take down my albino bear. I don't know what to take down. Alright, fine. I'll take the nilgai down temporarily. Because I legitimately haven't seen all the poses in this multi-mount, and I'm looking forward to it. Well, that's already cool. You imagine a rare tiger? Or a rare Barasinga, for that matter. It's already one taking it down. Oh, that's neat. Barasinga's fighting back. That shows how big those things are. They're massive. Like, the Barasinga are so much bigger than they look. Saw the blue sheep in the trophy manager? Did you? Dang it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, no way. There's the Barasinga winning. You go, buddy. I guess he just smacked them with an uppercut? That seems to be backwards to me. Bending down, getting the tag. There's a ton of poses. Whoa! That's awesome. Well, I got a plan for one of those size platforms in our lodge. I think it's going to be that. Oh my god. Never mind. I think I like that better. Look at the paws. Like his paws is big around as the Barasinga's shoulder. You agree that's cool? Yeah, I think so too, J-Tac. There he is. Basically got him dead. Oh, no way! He's carrying him away. That's sweet. Oh my god, that is so cool. Alright, I'm kind of sad that was a female now, because that would look amazing in this mount. There's so many poses. I feel like that's far more than a typical mount. That is incredible. It really is, isn't it? You get a rare tiger carrying away a diamond Barasinga, that'd be sick. I do like that one a lot too. I think it fills the space better. It shows a story. It really does, like through all the different poses. you can feel the predation in that particular pose. Yeah, it really does feel like a snapshot of time. The focus in the eyes and stuff, that's so cool. I've never been so hyped about a multi-mount in my life. That's so cool. I'm gonna need a couple of those in different spots. We gotta kill a bunch of tigers and a bunch of Barasenga. You seen a tiger dragging a Gurr? That's impressive, because they're massive. So the other multi-mount is... It's called What in Tarnation? Where's it at? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. I don't have a male Tahr or 2 female Tahr taxed, so you can kind of get the idea. That one we'll have to set up at a later date, but the idea of a Great One Tahr there and like 2 rare females in the background would be so cool. Is there a leopard loaf? Where did I put that? We can check. I'm gonna spoil things again though. It's technically already spoiled, but I'll still hide it. Because I don't think I have looked at just the leopard multi-mounts. So we dismantle that. We place... Oh, I know how that ended up in the... Now that makes sense to me. Alright. Anyway. Leopard poses, and then I think we're good to get back and do whatever hunting. So we got one sleeping there, all curled up. Big tail there. Ooh, that's cool. I don't even mind just that one. I have every intention of doing the multi-mount with the blue sheep, but that actually looks really nice. You get a couple of trophy snow leopards, do one like that. Just a standing pose, another kind of like attacking one. Well, there's an attacking one. Still need more multi-mounts. More would be good, but 3 with a map is more than we typically get, so I'll give them that. Did they not loaf the loafiest cat of all time? But they loafed the tiger? Yeah, I guess not. I thought there was a... I guess it's that one. I thought there was one where it was a even more upright attack, but... The detail in them is so impressive. They are, I mean... The elusiveness of them, combined with how cool they look, they are definitely one of my favorites. EW fail? No. A loaf would have been good. We'll loaf our rare tiger just to make up for it for now. That's so insanely cool. Wait, did we see these poses before? I don't remember seeing that. How do we not go through them all? Alright, well, I'll semi-speed through them, because now we've seen them all. Loaf. The loaf's growing on me, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hated it at first, but now that I understand it, I kind of like it. Alright, rare loaf it is. Back to Nepal we go for a half hour, something like that. That ain't PG. Yeah, I don't know what they're going for there. Do we want to hunt the mountains or do we want to hunt in tiger territory? Oh, let's do that. The super rare water buffalo. I think it's in this lodge. We should go and look at that. Need a rare burnt loaf. A crispy loaf. Which Catsbury? Tiger, go hunt Leighton. I did start the first stream on New England. Tigers? Okay. We'll check that too. I thought I had it here though. There's no point going through the trophy manager. I have no idea when I shot that, so we're just gonna have to run around and look. It might be over top of the one doorway. That one? No. I hope it didn't get deleted, because I don't know where else it would be. Dang, you know what? The new furs, that's the legacy diamond moose, but the new furs with those antlers look nice. In the bar room, is it? Got albino lion. There's some pretty cool OG trophies in here. Make sure it's not in there. When did I kill? I don't even remember shooting that mellow. 2019. Got anything good since the pseudo mellow? That was the last trophy we got. We're trying to find our. That looks like the albino elk we killed. That's not the same one. We're trying to find our super rare water buffalo right now. I was thinking the same, Bree. Was it not like over top of that door? Ow. Jeez. Kinda cool to see all the old legacy racks and stuff. Have we played Nepal yet? Oh yes. Quite a bit. Too bad there's not a water buffalo multi-mount. Because that'd be convenient. Yeah, I think either. I mean, I'm gonna spoil things again, but it's fine. I killed that in January of probably 2020. I think that would have been right. I'm already past it. There it is. Ooh. Like, I need a replacement one though. What does it say it is? It says it's 167, which is a tiny bit below diamond now, which it was like a 951 at the time. I did take a look at the albino furs earlier, but when you get the big old horns on there too, they look good. As I have said a number of times, water buffalo are night and day better. Okay, we'll go back into here, and we can see how small of a platform the snow leopards and tigers fit on. Why is it so angry? He's a water buffalo. Okay, so I'm gonna dismantle that. Dismantle. Can you look at an orange one? We may or may not be killing one in an upcoming video. Alright, so this. I just spoiled the thing again, but snow leopards fit on these tiny ones. Tigers obviously don't. Tiger does fit on this. So large for tigers, medium for snow leopards. And now you guys know what's coming in a future video. But it's all that time I spent blacking out the screen, and you already know. May or may not that means you did. I can't remember if it's tomorrow's video or the next day. What have you gotten so far? On stream, we had a diamond nilgai, we had a piebald female nilgai, and we got that pseudo-mela white tiger. That'd be that guy right there. Or girl, actually. It was a female. No, you're good, Cam. What class are snow leopards? They're class 4. They only go up to 75 kilo. They're a compact, large cat. Don't want to say big yak. Big yak? I just read that 2 diamond yak. Don't want to say big cat, because technically they're not. It's all good, Bree. Like, I mean, it's something good to look forward to. Tomorrow's video is 100% going to be tiger focused. Lag. Oh no. We do have lag. That was actually me this time. It didn't completely die. Are we back? Are we good? I think it was just a little blip. It's still fine on my end. We're back? Okay. I think it was just a little blip. We didn't even drop frames though. It was like a random little disconnect. Tiger tune on the internet cables again? Probably. This chat is never more active than when the stream tries to die. I must react strongly enough that every time it lags, she barks. Shadows chewing cables. We're only gonna go for like maybe 20 more minutes, something like that anyway. Hopefully at least one tiger attack in the process. If it would end up dying on us. I would probably just end it for real this time. Do tigers make mating and warning calls? Yes, I've heard both. Class for Barasinga? 6. Hey. You're fine. That worked well, didn't it? Audio issue? What's going on with the audio? These things. The reworks, remasters, whatever. The Water Buffalo or the Stars, but the Black Buck are much improved too. Audio keeps cutting out, really? You got? Is everybody else having that too? Yeah, refreshing might fix that. Had a troll Black Buck today? Oh, of course. Wouldn't that be the way? Audio's good for you? Okay. Hi. Oh, that worked good. Nice. Audio is crisp. Good to hear it. Where's the one? You're not going to jump up here and bark, you goob. You've been loud and obnoxious today. You got a bend for? Okay. Are you aggressive too? Oh, you are. Well, you get the grand hair because... No. There we go. Because I said so. Didn't realize... Yeah, it's tall grass, and I really feel like this map was maybe designed for tigers to be, like, effective hunters. I really do think that they intentionally use the grass as cover. Go after a tiger? We're gonna try. Well, we're gonna try to have one come after us, ideally, but we'll see. So if you could only watch football or play Call of the Wild for the rest of your life, what would you choose? What do I do for a living if I can't play Call of the Wild? Just watching, like, can I bring my, let's say, football analysis and be immediately caught up to the point where I'm at with Call of the Wild? Classic the Angler. Okay, then I'm picking Call of the Wild. If the option was to, like, be suddenly warped into a life where I'm a semi-successful, like, sports reporter, I think I'd like to do that. All the training and everything that would need to go into it, I don't know how I would even begin to do it, but if I could be warped past that part, I think I'd do it. Commentate football? I can do at least as good as Joe Buck used to. Calling it Super Rare Male Tiger is going to jump you in 5 minutes. I don't know what I would do, but you thought Shadow Barking was loud. I think that's what I would say. What would you like for the next Wave Hunter map? I just want something that's as big as Nez Perce in Transylvania. I think that's the biggest thing. I think the map has to be big enough that it's worth exploring. You just give up football for Call of the Wild. If you choose football, you stream other games. Oh, so I'm still a streamer? Yeah, then yeah, I'm picking Call of the Wild. If I'm streaming regardless, you're saying I'm giving up football to basically keep doing what I'm doing? I would do that. Can you headshot tigers and pass the checks? I don't think so. Nice, K-Flow. What big males have you missed? Were you here for the rare tiger? I can replace Romo. I don't know, Jim. I could do that. What are they gonna do here? He doesn't actually love football all that much? I dedicated a whole season to pick every game on a YouTube channel that, I mean, there was zero financial incentive or anything. I did it just for the love of the game. Full Omo, oh good lord. Timothy, thank you for subscribing. Steelers or Eagles? Steelers. Alright. Speaking of loafs, I got a dog loaf on my lap now. Amy, thank you for subscribing as well. What map do I think is next? It's guaranteed day one. That is always going to be a question. What map do I think is next? This might open up some possibilities. Well, we have snow leopards. It's not that similar a model. Can we get another African map and then give us African leopards? Go for the snow leopard. We killed 3 earlier in the stream. Which, I know that might not sound like a lot, but I promise that's a decent amount of snow leopard hunting. Flinter Madden series? I did that with the football channel. I don't think I'm buying the next Madden. Not that I, like, hate Madden or anything, but I get addicted to it. I'm guaranteed to spend too much time in it. My time would be better spent making videos or streaming or whatever. Greenland after Sundarpatan? I would like that. Did you play any sports when you were a kid? I played baseball, basketball, and football growing up. Ostrich. What loadout? So right now I'm running with a bit of a kind of weird loadout. Even though I like the Grand Hair Rifle, like, a lot, it's probably not a great option for this map. But since I want to carry it, and to be able to have a decent option for everything, I've got the 300 AR, the 44 lever action. We do have the Grand Hair, and then to be able to make everything else work, I've got the 22H. Hey, Richard. Think they should do some mini maps for areas where there's a couple cool species, but not enough for a map of the scale we're used to? Be an interesting idea. Does the map live up to expectations? I honestly think it does. I really do. Some of the experiences we've had today, whether it's snow leopard chasing Tahr right past us, whether it's getting attacked by a rare tiger and killed by the rare tiger, like, it's not always easy to just every tiger that attacks just turn around and kill it. Like, it won that battle. What class are tigers? Yes, class 9. What do you think of the golden tiger fur type? Yeah, I thought that one's pretty cool. I wonder if that's one that, like, at 300 meters, if you see a tiger in the brush, would you notice it? I feel like you wouldn't. That could be a nice surprise. Sounds like the next Madden's bringing back Create a Team. Ah, nice. I wouldn't mind playing not Ultimate Team and stuff, but I'm so darn competitive. Like, if I play a competitive game, I have to end up doing all the online stuff. Emperor Palpatine. What's going on, man? What sport was I best at? I was kind of too small to be best at football, but I was fast, which was, you know, fairly useful. I was alright at baseball. I was even kind of alright at basketball. Like, our coach would have me lead the conditioning and stuff. Like, I was decently sort of leader on the team, but I'm not tall, so that was kind of a problem. Getting college football, it's the same thing. I'm going to get addicted to it, so I probably won't. Is the map worth it? I think so. Hey, Ryder. You may have missed some cool things. We had well, obviously that pseudo-mela white tiger. We had a diamond nilgai and a piebald female nilgai. Small lad strugs, for real. If I were as tall as Nikola Jokic, I could be a basketball star. All I would need is to be 7 feet tall. Is that too much to ask? I do like it, Alex. How tall am I? I'm 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. Wabbit hunting, please? If we get some tracks or something. Somebody said they hadn't seen any geese earlier, by the way. I heard them. I don't know where they are. Thought you were 12 feet tall? Oh, yeah. Right. Was that blue sheep yellow for a rare? Nah, it's like uncommon. That's not short? Well, keep in mind, when I played basketball in grade school, I was probably like, well, I was definitely 4 foot something. 5'9", gang? Yeah. Is it better than Leighton Lake District? I said earlier, it's the best DLC map I think they've released. Somebody said I should say they're tied, and I think that's a decent... We'll see if the map goes up or down for me with more playtime, but I think it could be. Short Kings. Yikes. Want to see a Diamond Barrasinga? Same, they're hiding from me. 6'2" and a lean 238. Jaylene. My bench? I haven't bench pressed since high school. I don't even know. Probably not a lot, considering I haven't bench pressed since high school. 6 foot and a solid 190? Yeah, but that's like 5'3" and 245 Canadian. Must be a skill issue. I'm 10 foot tall and bulletproof. What are you, Travis Tritt? Are you ready to get a Black Panther / Black Tiger? I hope so. What do the bears think of drink time? I think it's 12 to 1500. Actually, they should be drinking now. Let's like... Oh, hi. Nice of you to join us. So, I'm experimenting with things. I think when you don't see them, they attack you quicker and they attack you more reliably. I kind of want it to kill us. At least lunge at us. Maybe I'll make the shot, but... Nope, she's still gonna flee. Maybe 2 of those hit. But anyway, sometimes they attack, sometimes they flee. Bad kitty. This happens to me like more than I want. When I'm not recording, almost every time they attack me. When I'm recording or streaming, they always run away. I'm only 6'4". It sucks to be short. Listen, you. Thought that looked lighter? So that's a female tiger. The female tigers are, I would just say, an orange, whereas male tigers are like a red-orange. Oh, we hit her 4 times. It's better than I thought. Along the side, in the intestines, in the tail, and I guess in the shoulder? She's just over it. By the time we hit the 4th shot, she's like, just stop already. You're horrible at this game. Or the nilgai's good looking. I didn't know what you meant. Yeah, I think they're really good models. They should make nilgai the great one. Nilgai don't have a lot of variation in their horns and stuff. I guess maybe the furs could be cool. The tail shot did her in. She was just like, you have got to be kidding me. In my tail. My pride and joy. Did they change the class on Gensbuck with the high caliber pack? Yeah, they made Gensbuck class 6. Hey, Nathaniel. What do you think of the gold fur? I am a fan. I'm hoping to get one myself eventually. There's no Barasinga there. I know... Oh, something spooked. Maybe there was some here? Oh, yeah. Now, there was a male track, so I bet we spooked a male out of there, but... I'd like to go to places where I haven't been for them. Do they drink all the way over here? I have tents, might as well look. Favorite type of zone to hunt? I mean, drink zones are the most, like, effective, but... Oh. The nilgai are back. I like hunting, you know, feed and rest zones. I like not being able... Ooh, whoa. That's a big one. I like not being able to predict where they are. Okay, that's the biggest estimate for I've seen. Up to 224. That guy's up to 195. Guess 163. That's another max estimate up to 216. Okay, so they certainly do drink here. That is for sure. Yak rares? The only one we've seen is that one Jaxy showed. A whole bunch of nilgai over there. Okay. Let's try to... I guess we're going to just shoot that guy through the hind end and hope it gets lungs. And then that's the other one. Excuse you. Excuse you? Get out of the way. Oh my god. Move. Listen. And since you were a jerk and stood there... Use the black powder? I could have, but I wanted to get multiple. First stream, welcome on him in. How many vids you posting per day? Hopefully the entirety of early access, 2 videos in a stream per day. Sunday, I'm a little less sure about with it being Father's Day. I don't know, maybe it'll be 1 video in a stream, maybe it'll be 2 videos and no stream, we'll see. Big Dad. This red variant's nice. I think it's the most common, just based on my subjective experience. Finally snapped on those deers. This is, I think, the smaller max estimate. He's at 194 though, so we're getting close. The other one that we shot in the butt is over here. How much do you think the DLC will cost? It's $11.99, we know that. It will be 20% off on all platforms when it releases though. Forgot it was Father's Day? I like half thought I forgot, but I remembered that we're going together and getting my dad to gifts, so I'm alright on that. I think this is like almost a diamond. Because I haven't seen that rack before. Like a 6x6? Yeah. Pretty sure this is our biggest one. 2 they're still gonna get so much bigger. That's 20 below diamond. It's a pretty looking Barrasinga though. Oh, it's an 8x8. Or 7x7, I can count. There's little tines there I hadn't seen. How did I go from 6x6 to 8x8? What the heck's wrong with me? Yikes. Someone do the math on DLC price? It's like around 10 bucks. Do you get to keep the trophies from early access? We do. Okay, so you guys were saying the thing with the tents. I kind of it didn't register with the last leg. Yeah, you definitely can spawn right on top of stuff now. I don't think I like that. I wonder if they meant to do that. They're all females. I put all these tents here for tigers, and like, typically they're not that close, so I didn't pay any attention to it. How are tiger respawns gonna work? I think it's like anything else. 10.59. How could it be 10.59? Because if it was 10 bucks, it should be 20% off would be 8, so you should be getting more than $2 off, right? Why don't they spook? They removed that thing of like, if you fast travel to within 200 meters, they're invisible. 9.59, that makes more sense. You spawn on top of stuff? Apparently now you can. I don't think I like that. I think oh, there's a decent one. I think I like the old way better. Ah, that really didn't go our way. Hang on, we have a solution for this. Just dust my hands off real quick. What are you thinking about the new Great One? Or what do I like about the new Great One? I'd say the biggest thing is just like the variety of furs. There's not a fur type where I'd be upset if I got it. Not that there ever has been with Great Ones, but there's some that I maybe haven't liked as much. I think all the Tahr look good. It still does, well, yeah, you'd be on the live build though. What guns are you using? Right now we've got the 300 AR, we've got the 44 lever action, the new Grand Hair rifle, which is just fun to shoot, and we have the 22H. Is there a Great One grind coming? Not during early access. I'll wait until the map's officially out to do any kind of, at least, you know, serious grinding. But assuming that the internet is actually fixed, which we'll see. I don't know how long they're going to be doing that line work. I would like to do a good bit of streaming Great One grinding. That's my plan. We'll see how that goes. I think this lake was good. Have you hunted anything other than whitetail in real life? Big game wise, at least, no. I mean, I do a lot of turkey hunting to varying degrees of success. I used to small game hunt a lot, and I do some rabbit hunting now, but I used to chase squirrels and stuff all the time. Whoa. Water buffalo drink here? I didn't expect that. Got all these nilgai trotting by. Make sure there's not another 5, because I had that earlier. No time like the present. I think we just spinal cord shot that. Whoops. Got here late. Anything good so far? We have had some pretty insane luck. We killed a diamond nilgai. We killed a piebald female nilgai. And then the crown jewel of the stream, our pseudo mellow white tiger. What am I ahead on? Tahr kills? If that's what you're talking about, I don't have very many. Favorite fur type for the new gray one? I like the scars. I feel like there's a backstory to that Tahr, you know? Is the chance of trophy spawning higher in early access? Not that I know of. I don't know, it's like the early access build should be the same as the, you know, release day build. So if the chance was higher in early access, I think the chance would be higher in the live game. How'd you feel about adding Chamois to the western mountainy part of Hirsch? I don't know, do you think his mountain is enough? Oh my lord. Yeah, I hope they revert this. This doesn't feel fair. It's a decent one. That's a really nice looking one. Look at these wide set things. Doesn't feel fair, but it is cool to see him up close this way. Yeah, I just don't think this is ideal though. Stop using facts against me? Wait, what? How do YouTubers have such great luck with rares? It's, somebody said it there, like Bree said, it's just a lot of time generally. I don't think, I mean, some YouTubers maybe do get lucky sometimes. I've had my fair share of really stupid luck, such as a leucistic wolf walking right to me on our classic stream Wednesday night. But it's just, when you put in a bunch of hours, eventually you're going to get lucky. It's pretty much all it is. It's a cool little frame, I like that. A little bit different than even the big one we shot before. Feels wrong to travel right on him. Yeah, that looks nice. Nice little 202. I'm probably going to move my tents. Like I said, I put them here for tigers. They're not here for Barasinga, but I just don't like it. Not that I'm not going to use it now to kill a bunch, because they do look cool. But I don't think I'm going to leave them here. Think they'll ever add a skeet range? That'd be a neat idea. They have them on Classic, and they're like a nice way to train kind of for waterfowl hunting. It's a decent one. Mythical. Oh. Dang, that's only a 7? A couple of 7s. The only reason I'm not shooting it was because I'm planning on ending pretty soon, so we're just checking some Barasinga spots at this point. What is your favorite tiger rare fur type? The pseudo mellow white that we happen to have gotten. Not all level 1 females. I'm shocked that I haven't had this happen. I guess I only went here during tiger time. Like, I didn't realize how big of a kind of weird issue this is. I'll raise that, you know, with Jaxy or somebody and be like, hey, is this intended? Because I don't like it. It's funny you asked, ET. I'm going to go a different direction. But if I could change something, what would it be? Definitely on my list right now is the fast traveling on top of stuff. I don't think that's good for the game. Removing that though, because maybe this wasn't an intended change. If I could change one thing, I don't know if random spawns are viable, but I wish it worked that way. Crow said in his most recent video it is intended. Why? And also, where did he get that information? Because I haven't heard that it's intended. I just don't know what. That just seems like such a horrible idea. I don't know why they would do that on purpose. He asked the devs this delivered? What the heck? He asked Jaxy. I hope they reconsider. Like, being able to jump in right on top of all these things. You can see how quickly we're killing stuff right now. All it really does is remove, like, the time to go claim, I guess, in reality, and it gets you closer shots. I don't like it. You like that, that new rifle, Danny? It's pretty sweet. The game caters to grinders. In a way, I can see this trying to be not helping for grinding. Because a common strategy in the past, like let's say, did we go here already? I thought we did. Let's say, maybe this lake will help me illustrate it. Please don't let the stream having too much fun. I can't go like a whole lot longer, but I am still quite enjoying the map, so I don't really want to quit. Okay, this will work. Yeah, perfect. Oh, this is the place that there's only females. We did go here. So, in the past, let's say these are over 200 meters. These Barasinga wouldn't be visible. Let's pretend they're all males. If you were doing a Barasinga grind, you could set your tent here, spawn in, shoot these ones, fast travel across. These ones that were invisible now spawn in, and then you can shoot those. To me, this is worse, though. I just don't... I guess, in reality, lakes like this, you're actually killing less. But at any lake where it's one zone, yeah, you're just gonna... It's gonna be so much easier. I don't know. I think if they immediately render in, they should immediately flee. Yeah, that'd be one option. That darker color one, Bree, it's a dark brown or something. Like, that's downwind. Me no likey. Not to keep harping on it, but it keeps happening as we fast travel. Look at all these things. It's a nice mythical. I don't know what that one's doing. There's more water buffalo up here than I was aware of. And they're walking in down there. Might shoot that big mythical. Don't like that one bit. Yeah, like I said, I hope they reconsider. They've done changes in the past, and they'll reconsider. You know, the bear population's not being reset. With this update, they are being reset because they didn't like that. To me, that can't last. I don't like the fox judging you. He knows what you've done, Danny. He knows. You're probably right, Clark. Anything good so far? We've had a diamond nilgai, piebald female nilgai, and our crown jewel of the stream, pseudo mellow white tiger. You're a Broncos fan. The fox is right to judge you. Yeah. Free water buffalo? Yeah, I mean, you can see what that can be used for. It can be used for free anything. It really is stat gaming. I can't believe it attacked us. Like, it'll be in tomorrow's video. It'll be the focus of tomorrow's video for sure. It was like my absolute dream encounter. What if there's Barasinga down here? I have no idea. I've seen that tiger so many times now. You want to see it again? I'm a fellow Broncos fan? Wait, no, not. What? Danny is. Who's your favorite player on the Steelers and why? Oh, hello. Current player? That's a nice looking mythical there, too. Oh my god. Like, they're just everywhere. I guess I'm going to kill that other mythical and then get back to Barasinga. That's a good looking water buffalo. Diamond mythicals still exist as far as I'm aware. It's probably TJ Watt. I've always been like a fan of defense and pass rush because I just, you know, grew up watching the Steelers. They've always had good defenses and pass rushes, and he's about as good as it gets. Kenny Pickett, yeah. Let's go, Kenny. These light grays look albino to me every time. Do you know where the tiger territories are? I have, like, some idea of it. I'm working on a tiger guide that's going to come out, probably release day of the map. That way... Oh, there's a higher estimate one. Anyway, that way it's more useful to you guys. If I release it tomorrow, like, what are you going to do with it for a couple days? So, pretty much what I've done is I've tracked every tiger encounter I have. Now, I haven't done it during the stream today. But other than the pseudo mellow white, which I can go back on the stream and find that, the ones that we've killed were in places I've already seen them. But I'm going to use that guide to try to give an idea of where the home ranges are. Watts Beast? Definitely. Is this the Black Fairy? I think that's gray too. 162 is actually smaller than the last one by a bit. They're nice though. Alright, so I think we've probably seen most of the Barastinga zones. Can they be up this far? Who knows? Let's find out. Pop-Tart. Eh. I wonder if it'll be on patch notes. It's weird they make changes sometimes and don't say anything. Yeah, I mean, it probably will be on patch notes. In which case, I guess at that point they have said something, but we just haven't found that out yet. They sent us a, I should probably look at it. They sent us a, like, asset pack or whatever. I'm actually going to go this way. I changed my mind. But it was a RAR file, and I have WinRAR on my computer. I just didn't feel like opening it. Maybe the patch notes were in there. Did they fix the Pumas? They were supposed to. That model is much improved. It's, as far as a model improvement, I don't think they've ever made a more drastic improvement. I got a question for you, Cameron, like a genuine question. When, I don't even know his name. Backup quarterback that went on a tear there for the Bengals. When he was leading all those wins, like, did you believe that it could happen? Because I talked myself into thinking Kenny Pickett could do something. Just some photos? Oh, okay. You gonna hunt musk deer? Not anytime soon anyway. You like the logo for the woolly hair? I don't think I've even looked at it. You know, if you compare it to the actual models, like woolly hair do have big ears, and I feel like these guys could have bigger ears. Browning, that's his name, yes, Jake Browning. I called him something else in my football picks video, like, it was close, but it was like Josh Browning or something like that. No defense was still awful? Fair. That rabbit is fried, cooked, boiled, and grilled. Yeah, that's why I use black powder. That way I could just, you know, crispy skin. We're good to go. You have big ears? Wow. Are you in the early access? Yep. Playing early access right now. Holy man, it's 6:30. I'll have to... We'll go... I don't know. I don't want to quit. That's the problem. We'll go for a little bit longer. And then I'll have to go and get dinner and work on editing and stuff for tomorrow. Kenny glad thee gone? I really wanted it to work, but I don't think it was going to work. Any tigers standing on two legs today? In our lodge, one is now. Still live and we're chasing something? We're pretty routinely chasing stuff at this point, but... Gonna be going for just a little while longer. Should we go, like, when we killed that, what if we not killed during the stream, minus the gray lag? We got a Barastinga, got snow leopard, got tiger, got nilgai, Muntjac, fox, Tahr, blue sheep, yak. Over here. I think we've killed all the new species. We killed at least one Tahr. Let's go chase Tahr for the last little bit though, because we didn't kill very many. Trade for Flacco? Is it hot in the office? It's not bad. I did close the windows, and good thing I did, because Shadow was barking bad with them, you know, closed. You can only imagine with them open. But I have a little tower fan, like, in the entrance of the room. It's keeping it decent. Any more rare tigers? Just the one. Ooh, nice ender. Where am I going? I'm gonna make it morning. They feed like a good bit throughout the day, but I know they feed in the morning, and we also know snow leopards feed 3 to 6. So maybe that gives us that extra chance of another snow leopard too. That's the only thing I haven't shot, Andy, which I'm not worried about them. Are foxes all over the map? They're not as common like in the Tahr area. That would be down here. But Bahad and Himal, they're all through it. See? I want to see a Muntjac guide. Having a second class 2 herbivore is really interesting. I need to spend more time hunting them. Like, I know they're all over the river. We killed a decent amount when we were down there. These lakes, they definitely hit. I bet you they're up here some too, though, and I just haven't spent the time to find out. What state? Pennsylvania. Perk Cousins. Why is he Perk? What rare tiger? It was the white pseudomela. What map do you think is close to the new one? Like, what map do we currently have that's similar to this? I don't think anything makes a comparison to it. I think it's completely unique. Impromptu Muntjac grind? Oh boy. Maybe after Tahr, I don't know. They're such little creatures. What do I think about the new kickoff? I think it'll be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I think it's gonna make for some exciting moments. Is beautiful. I know, it really is. Missed anything cool? Diamond nilgai, piebald female nilgai, rare tiger. The terrain is probably closest to SRP. The mountains are so much more expansive than SRP though. Like, I feel like if I answered that with Silver Ridge Peaks, it would shortchange how good these mountains are. So like, there's supposed to be a Tahr zone here, right? And I don't see them. So maybe they move, maybe they're somewhere else. Flinter and Muntjac having a lot in common. You saying I do have fangs, actually. I have like super crowded teeth and I legit kind of have 2 fangs. How many more times do we have to see that tiger? What tiger? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Parquet plus Matariki plus Africa equals Sundarpatan? Plus Transylvania Mountains. from Way the Hunter as well. What tigers? Where's all of our Tahr at? Oh. Complain and you will receive. Okay. It's interesting they're down there in the trees, but I was going to say, it'll be a couple days from now, but I have a video pretty much hunting the mountains, and one of the primary goals is to find Tahr zones, and this area seems to be pretty good. I was wondering what the heck was going on. That tiger's going to show up in my dreams. At this point, I know every marking on that tiger. It'll be loud and proud in the center of tomorrow's thumbnail too. The second video tomorrow. The first is gonna be, what do I kill? Oh, I know what I kill in that video. I won't tell you, but there's something cool in the video plus some more exploration. Sounds like y'all have seen it a lot. It's kind of like when people ask what my biggest buck is. I can't help but like put it on the screen. I gotta show it. What am I having for dinner? Leftover pizza. So Kyla's been in Georgia for a little over a week. So I've just been like, literally, oh, hi. The fastest and like, easiest to make stuff I can get. That's been my dinner every day. I tried to shoot there and it just like didn't go off. That's a light colored one. Don't want to shoot more than that. I don't want to delete the zone, but screwed up whatever that was. Leftover Best Way pizza? Nah, just frozen pizza. Great value 3 meat, I think. That I added some additional pepperoni that we had left over and some onions too. Who do you like at QB, Fields or Wilson? Short-term Wilson. I want to see what Fields can be, but I won't like pretend that I haven't said that I don't think Justin Fields is good. Like, I said many times when he was in Chicago, I don't think he's good. Maybe he can become something. Maybe he can develop. He has high-end talent, and at the end of last season, he did show some. But what I've said before is, like, the running quarterback has never won a championship. Even all the way back in the days of Fran Tarkenton, the Vikings were good, but they never got over the hump. How does your plumbing survive? I don't know. I've been fine, to be honest. Coffee does way more to me than anything that I eat. The Tahr have drink zones. They do not. They feed and rest. They don't drink. Which is going to make the grind really interesting. But I mean, you just saw there. It took some time. We got one fleeing up there too. But we just killed 3. If you have tents set up in feed zones and all that, I don't think it's going to be terrible. There's probably some intricacies to the grinds too. Like I'm imagining trying to leave a male Tahr in the zone so that it doesn't delete the zone, that kind of thing. I know that's done with some herd management and stuff. I really don't know how all that works, but I assume that's going to be important. Mahomes can skedaddle? Yeah, but he can also be a true pocket passer. You know what I mean? So where did our tracks go here? Did I get off the tracks? Rare Fran Tarkenton reference? I feel like he was the first, like, and he wasn't a running quarterback per se. He was just the first, like, scrambler. Scramblers have done well, especially, you know, we just talked about Mahomes, but as far as, like, running quarterbacks, you've got Cordell Stewart, you had, was Achilles Smith, he was kind of a running quarterback, like in the 90s and 2000s. You go through Mike Vick, Cam Newton got close, but basically any quarterback that has ever had any degree of consistent called run plays has never won a Super Bowl. Mahomes at the same 40. Did he really? I know this joke is made all the time, but it's really funny watching Mahomes run because he's just faster than whoever's trying to tackle him. What is that? Poofy fur. I don't know if I've killed a straw. I've had a straw female. That dude's floofy as heck. When it's moving, it looks kind of funny. When it's still, it's fine. Absolutely ruined it, but it's kind of neat. I like the color. I wonder what that looks like in the lot. We'll have to try to get a decent one. Hey, it's gonna snow too. The floof. Steelers line doesn't look too bad. I'm thrilled that we're building, you know, with the trenches in mind first. Came in at the perfect time, football and hunting. It's so funny. We have like such a dichotomy in the community. It's either like, as soon as we start talking about football, I'll have like 15 different questions. You know, what do you think about, you know, insert favorite team? What do you think about insert favorite quarterback? All that kind of stuff. And then the other half is like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't like it. Do you gym? My gym is maintaining things around the property, whether it's, I know mowing grass is going to sound dumb, but it takes me 7 hours to mow our grass. Like, there's a lot of push mowing and a lot of weed eating. There's a Tahr right in front of us. Wait, there he is. Whoa, that's weird. Call me crazy, but he's still in there, right? Yeah. So wow, that's different. I don't know if I like that. Like, the texture shows up completely different in the binoculars when zoomed, and I'm not so sure that it's wrong. Because, yeah, when you're close, you can see it is white. It's just how it renders it at a distance compared to up close looks different. Chez is impressed with your big word? What did I even say? I don't know. Also, hi. I can't remember what I said. Do you watch UFC? Rarely. If it happens to be on, I'll watch it. I like this light brown variant. I think that's my favorite comment for the Tahr. Do you have a push mower? Yes, I actually, I just got a new one. So I had the guy that owned this property before we bought it. Had a couple of old lawn boys, like I'm talking 50-year-old push mowers. And they ran all right, but they weren't great. And finally, not that this isn't easy to fix, but one of the pull starters, the rope snapped. Well, one quit running, the other one, the pull starter rope snapped. And it was just like, well, that's a good excuse to get a new one. I literally got the cheapest push mower Walmart sold. It's like a Hyper Tough something. Runs pretty darn good, I ain't gonna lie. I like it. You don't know how to spell it? I wish I could. I don't even remember what it was. Dichotomy? Oh, yeah, that one. I bet you that was it. How do we do what now, Danny? Wait, we allowed your team to join the league? I don't know what you mean. Is that, are you talking about the old AFL, NFL stuff? Why am I not surprised your mowers from Walmart? Dude, everything I get's from Walmart. Like, no lie. I guess I'm grinding Tahr now. Like, I'm not trying to. I just want to go and kill some. But we're actually doing pretty good here. I don't think... Ah, he's gone now. I was afraid of deleting stuff. Because I only killed one there. So, nothing that would have been here would have been deleted. Nothing that was here would have been deleted. But, I guess for the sake of being safe. Couple of red browns. Do you hunt in Pennsylvania? I do. I'm from Walmart. I might as well be. What do you think the Steelers' record is going to be? I'm going to give them 10-7 again. But you got their last 8 games is an absolute murderer's row. I don't know the order. Jonathan, thanks for becoming a Shusty, by the way. For some reason, new member alerts aren't working today. Nonetheless, appreciate you, man. Be sure to join the Discord if you're not already in there as well. Link up your YouTube, get the member roll. Enjoy the emojis and sub badges here. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Steelers thing real quick. Their last 8 games are not in this order. Browns twice, Bengals twice, Ravens twice, Chiefs, Eagles. They might win 4 of those if they're lucky. I'm betting 3. So 10-7 I feel like is going to be pretty likely. Somewhere in there again. But I think they win a playoff game this year. Go for teeny fish? You should. I agree. I'm from Pennsylvania, learned how to butcher a deer last year. That's a great skill to have, man. I've told this story many times. I like to tell it. I don't think I gutted a deer by myself till I was 17, 18, maybe older than that. Because, you know, I would always hunt on my dad's property. Anytime I'd get a deer, you know, I'd text my brother and my dad, hey, I got one. You know, I dropped it in his tracks. It's over here in the field. And my dad will basically quit hunting immediately and come help. So the amount of times, you know, because go back to when I'm 13 and started hunting by myself, which isn't legal, but it's fine. I remember the first deer I shot by myself. It was a doe. I shot her and she fell down in this old, like, drainage ditch. So Dad comes down and, you know, it's light out. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll learn. And I maybe, like, got my knife. And Dad's like, all right, let me do it. And then the bad thing is, I've killed very few deer in the morning. Almost all of them were in the evening. So what happened would be, it's late, my dad's got work the next day. Maybe I'm 14 now or whatever. And I want to start to gut this deer. My dad starts to guide me and show me. Then he's like, within a minute and a half, give me the knife. Because he wants it done so he can get to bed and get up. So it took me a real long time to learn. But anyway, point being, it's a good skill to have. Saves you a lot of money on, you know, taking them to a processor. Can you confirm their side missions? I don't know if I'm allowed to confirm that, but I legitimately don't know because I haven't messed with the missions. How do you avoid not taxing almost all animals on a new map when EW doesn't tell anyone the rare fur types other than obvious ones? Usually, if, like, the yellow-blue sheep's a good example. When I kill something that I haven't seen the entire hunt, I'll tax it or at least save it. And then, typically, I'll find out later. Field dressing is one skill, processing is a whole other ordeal? Yeah, I guess I kind of forgot the original thing that he said, but processing is something I'm not particularly good at. My brother's great at it, and my dad's pretty good at it. So anytime that we process one of my deer, we do it at my parents' house. How do you get early access? So basically, EW's partner content creators get early access. They have somewhere in their Discord, or at least they used to, there's a Tahr. They used to have like a text channel or whatever you could go to, and it would show all the requirements to be a partner creator, and then you could apply through that. I have 100 million in-game monies. I actually have 30 million, actually. Hey, Loungefly. Eric, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that, man. Do you want to stand? I do pretty much any kind of hunting I can. In a stand, in a saddle, ground blind. I don't do a lot of ground blind hunting. It's hard to archery hunt from the ground and self-film. But yeah, whatever... Ooh, there we go. Max weight decimal one. Whatever gets me where I need to be. How about we try to track this one down? It probably spooks. I'm just going to run after it and see what happens. But we try to get this one and then call it a stream. Gotta be a big male. What's going on, Blackout? How many harvests? Probably 70,000 plus by now. 70,020. Hit 70,000 during the stream. What if number 70,000 was our rare tiger? I bet it wasn't. Certainly not. We've killed 20 things since we started shooting Barasinka. Have you ever hog hunted? Kind of. I've told this story before, it's kind of dumb. Long story short, I went to Texas to visit my cousin. One of the things we were going to do, well, I mean, we were going to do a bunch of stuff. We went to the rodeo, we were doing a bunch of bass fishing. One of the things we were going to do was hog hunt with a buddy he had on his property. And, like, the guy was super nice, but he wanted to show us, like, all of his cool, like, inventions and setup stuff that he had for his property. Like, the way that he had some kind of, I can't remember, he had some kind of, like, fancy lock thing for, he had, like, a pig cage, he had trapped a hog that he had in there, and just all sorts of stuff. Hey, Blackout, thank you for the super chat. You're pretty cool. No, you're pretty cool. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. What the heck? Oh, yeah. So, anyway, that guy had trail camera pictures of this big boar coming into his feeder. I think it was usually between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. I'm telling you, we got there at 9 p.m. and got into the blind at 3 a.m. He had so much stuff to show us, and, like, he had motion sensing lights, and why were there two things? Maybe it was a motion sensor and a light. He had 4 of each, 3 worked, and like 15 times he tested them, and like he would figure out which one worked, and then set him aside, and then he wouldn't separate them enough, so he'd get confused and didn't know which one was working, so start back over. It was a mess. Go kill a diamond tiger. We did a bunch of tiger hunting earlier, and we did get the pseudo mellow white, so I'm pretty happy with our tiger results. Any trophies? I like how that said Toady. The tiger that I just had on screen there for a second, a diamond nilgai and a piebald female nilgai. Bullhead no like me? Sag. This feels like a place we might be able to encounter that one. I don't know how far ahead he might be. Imagine that day you pick up a 140 to 180 kilo Tahr track. I still want to find a great one by a track. I've never done it. Do you know if the new hair diamond is females or males? I don't. I think Mel has had a max weight estimate track of both. Generally speaking, in Call of the Wild, a lagomorph, that's rabbits' hairs. If it's called a rabbit, white-tailed jackrabbit, antelope jackrabbit, etc., diamonds are males. If it's called a hare, females are diamonds. But cottontail rabbit, females make diamonds. That breaks the convention. So I have no idea for sure. I expect it to be females, but the biggest ones I've shot have been male. So we'll see. When was the tiger? I think an hour. Bree said an hour and 4 minutes, something like that. It was a while ago. 2.5 hours ago. Time flies. I don't know if, like, running after these things is smart. Not that I'm not going to continue to do it, but... Tennessee, Danny. What's up, Broser? You'd swear Flinter is the unluckiest Call of the Wild YouTuber? I think I'm unlucky with great ones, but I generally have pretty good, like, diamond and rare luck. Though, at the same time, I think I do more diamond and rare hunting and less great one hunting, so maybe that luck falls in line with what makes sense. 3 class 9s, is it? Tigers? Oh, yeah. Nice. I didn't even make that connection. Hey, Christian. How many great ones do you have? 5. I have 1 of every species minus Tahr now that they're the newest one that's been added. Favorite meal? Probably biscuits and gravy, like, you know, sausage gravy, whatever the correct term for that is. Country gravy, I think some people call it. Are you going to grind for the Tahr great one? I intend to, yeah. Now, you can see right now what we're doing is very ineffective for Tahr hunting, but if we were grinding, I wouldn't do this. Oh. Oh, maybe that's him? And if it spooks, will it come this way? Because that one did. Did something just sneak through up on the right? I saw something. I'm gonna, like, just spook it on purpose. Yeah, I hear you. Come this way. Don't think he's going this way. Oh, yeah, he is. Well, that's not it. Oh, a little far forward. Ah, see that? Remember I asked if something snuck through? He did. Oh, no, wait, I'm on this track now. Never mind. Huge brain. So I said I wanted to find that Tahr before we're done. I still want to find that Tahr before we're done. Would you ever do a face cam? Maybe. I actually had a thought, and maybe I'll do this for the next map release. I like to do the analysis of the streams and stuff too, but I wonder if, like, not a live streamed reaction, but live reaction with face cam and stuff of, you know, species that come out in Great One Reveal streams. Maybe that'd be a way to do it. I think he did still sneak by. I just had the wrong track. So now he's going to be over here. Good. Have you seen any snow leopards? We killed 3 this stream. None in the last, like, we've been all over the place. Started after tigers, killed that rare, came up to the mountains, hunted here for a while, back after tigers for a bit, and now we're back in the mountains. Since coming back to the mountains, we have not had any snow leopards. So what's the reason for this map being more expensive than the others? I don't know that they've given a reason. I would say, though, that the old $8 map price in 2024 was very cheap as far as, you know, the modern day DLCs go. So maybe it's just catching up with the times. It might just be as simple as that. Exactly, thank you for the super chat, by the way. To be honest, Australia really wasn't my thing, but this map seems great. SRP is my current favorite. Keep it up. I will definitely do my best, man. And I'm with you. I thought Emerald Coast was going to be fantastic because the Crocs were such a new and unique thing. I mean, we had Gators, but Crocs changed the game with they couldn't, you know, drown anymore and disappear. And I've always liked Rusa and Sandbar and that kind of thing. The thing that ruined Emerald Coast to me is that there were no weight estimates. Like, basically, all Sandbar, all Rusa, all whatever are the max weight estimate. And that just doesn't make it fun to hunt. Like, it takes away a huge chunk of your ability to find diamonds. What's your biggest feral goat? It ain't 223. 2 teens, probably. 223 is an awesome one, man. This feels like how not to Tahr hunt. It definitely is, but, like, I want to get this specific Tahr. How much does the new map cost? $11.99, but it will be 20% off when it comes out. So I think that comes out to $9.59. So people did the math earlier. Hey, Jonathan. I myself struggle with a serious addiction to Broadway musicals. If I listen to music, it's typically country, but I don't listen to a lot of music. Like, if I'm driving or if I'm, you know, doing some kind of task, for instance, this morning, watering the garden. No, I was on the phone with Kylo and other. Most mornings, watering the garden, I listen to podcasts. Pro football talk, like NFL-related stuff. I try to find long-form content and consume that when I'm semi-busy. But if I listen to music, yeah, I'll turn on a country station. Getting tarred? A little bit. I don't understand where this guy went. I just want to know if he's a 5, really. If it's a 4, I don't even have to kill him. Do you still like Weight Hunter? I do, but, is getting... I've reached a point where, like, I feel like I know where all the good spots to check are, and my willingness to go and explore beyond those spots is less so. Like, we've always known, for instance, Diamond Drill is the best place on Nez Perce, right? Verdeer, anyway. But I would still go and hunt other areas. I've had, you know, a lot of 5 stars, I've had a lot of rares, I've had 5-star rares. And I have less, I guess less motivation to go and explore all over the map again when I know that if I just manage Diamond Drill well, I'm going to get some 5 stars there. I don't know what's happening here. He's done all kinds of back and forth. Do you have any bangers in the vault? Video-wise, I guess that's what you're talking about. Dominic, thank you for subscribing, by the way. There's a couple of videos coming up here that I'm pretty excited about. I was gonna half spoil them, but I'll wait. One of them I accidentally spoiled slightly. That's not tomorrow's video, though. I think that's gonna be Sunday's video. How long left? I don't know, until I kill this Tahr, basically. Biggest Pathides Ibex? I don't know. 202, 203. They don't get a lot above that. I did launch fly, yeah. So forever? Could be. I won't, like, obnoxiously chase this. If he gets away one more time, like, goes past us, I'm probably just gonna let him go. All I want to know is if he's a 5. We've had that type of luck today with the Tiger, with the nilgai. That's an old track. I just want to at least check. 40 minutes like the non-tip muley? God, I hope not. That's the thing, like, I've talked about these mountains before, and I wanted to spend some time in them during these streams so you guys could kind of see it. That was probably him. You can't super effectively anyway, like, run around and hunt these. To some degree you can. We've had varying success in different places here. But for the most part, you gotta take it slow. Now, when I'm tracking one particular animal and just hoping to get eyes on it, I thought this would work. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be that effective. Might just go and kill something else, because I'm starting to think that wasn't him. Yeah, I'm going to call that getting away one more time that I talked about. Alright. Just go down here until we find another one. Watch, we'll find his tracks again. Have you played Classic recently? I streamed it Wednesday night. Killed a... oh, there's his tracks. Imagine that. I killed a 235 typical muley and, more importantly, a leucistic gray wolf. My first rare wolf ever. Alright, we got just now. Which way are we going, though? Good, good, good. Do you think any species on this map will be added to older maps? I'm hoping Tahr make their way to Tahr. People have been wanting to see tigers on Medved. Now they'd have to change them to be Siberian tiger? That ain't it. I think I'm gonna kill it, though. And pretend that it is. Wait. No. That's another male. Yeah, we might have to save that one for another day, because I thought maybe he'd come out of there. Those probably will die, but it might not be quick. Tarnation, this is taking all day. That is the name of the multi-mount. What in tarnation? Where should we go to dinner? Waffle House. I know you just did that. Will the wolf be in a video soon? I wouldn't say soon. Just with all the early access content going on. Maybe, I would say like next week. Next week's release. Next weekend? I'll figure, it will be in a video eventually. I'll figure out when, but it was absolute chaos when I killed it too. Like, just panic. Chuck E. Cheese? Perfect. Okay, these things aren't dead yet. If you don't hit them well, I guess they're pretty resilient. I still think they're gonna die. Who's screaming at me? They're always... I swear animals are more aware of cover on this map. Like, I feel like routinely, whatever's warning calling is where I can't see it. Okay, one's dead. So sassy? If we're talking about the Tahr, they are. Really hyped for this release? As you should be. Like, legit, they've outdone themselves with this map. I think... DLC maps, I'm really not sure anything else can hold a candle to it. Maybe Silver Ridge Peaks? That one was obviously quite good when it came out. These things are beating the Tahr out of you? Oh, God. That was kind of good, not gonna lie. Don't sass me. I like to just try to, like, if I can get a shot quickly after they warning call, I always like to tell them that'll shut you up. So excited to hunt blue sheep. I've got a blue sheep hunt coming very soon, so you can maybe check that out to know what to expect. I was hoping these things would run kind of on the same path. I don't think they did. I hear something. Might be that bunny. Oh. Oh. No way. It stopped right when we shot. Oh, they did run on the same path. Good. How do I say your name? Dilson, I think. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Chick-fil-A. Nice. 0.23 gold euro bullhead. Not bad. If Tahr don't drink water, what? Oh, do they drink soda? They drink, Shine. They drink Mountain Dew because it's on the mountain. Wish you guys to not get to keep the animals because you'll have all the diamonds before we get to play. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's like the negative to creators being able to keep stuff is once the map comes out, we'll have a lot of cool stuff already. I was saying before that's why I'm not going to grind for Great One Tahr as I'm shooting a bunch of Tahr, but I wouldn't call what I'm doing effective grinding. But yeah, I think it's good to give everyone a fair chance at being the first to get a Great One Tahr. So I respect where you're coming from, and I even try to take that into consideration with what I'm doing, but I will say it fosters better content. Like, knowing that I'll be able to keep the stuff I get, I'm going to spend way more time on tigers and Tahr, or targers, if we want to just, you know, combine the words. And in doing so, the guides that I'll be able to produce from that will be far better. Ah, that would have been a sweet drop shot if we got the neck. So there's that, and then there's another one. And when we find this, we're going to wrap up. It's not a competition. It is a competition. I got to get an albino tiger before Mel, or I'm not good enough at this game. Do you think Tahr is the best choice of Great One? I mean, they may not be the coolest option. I do like them. I think it's cool that it's a non-drink zone Great One too. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, are a lot going to be killed? Is it going to be something people grind less? I'm excited for a different challenge. We've got a year since the last Great One, a year since the last map. I'm up for, you know, having to maybe struggle a little bit to get some. It's 7 o'clock. What? Oh no. What happened? I have a video to make tonight. I gotta go find this thing and get this done. Where did the last, like, 45 minutes go? It was, like, 10 after 6 last I looked. Have we been chasing this Tahr that long? Can't be. Can't be more than 20 minutes. That's Max. I think that's max score, Brennan. Or Breeden, Brennan? 116.6 or something was max? It was a weird number. Hurry up and end so I can go out to eat. You can go. Oh, hey, there it is. So I guess we're done. We'll jump back to the lodge then. We'll take a look at our rare tiger one final time. I know you guys are just itching to see it again. The life of a content creator. Yeah, during early access, I mean, I always say it's better busy than bored. Like, I'd much rather be doing something than to just be sitting passing time, but during early access and stuff, it is a grind. Take it out of loaf mode. That's just, it's the coolest looking. I love it. That pattern is so sweet. Like the facial markings, a lot of black fur down the sides. It's more like black fur and white stripes than thick black stripes. It's just so neat. It is a female, so the hope's going to be one day to get a male for the multi-mount that goes with the Barasinga, but that is just awesome. Only 7 p.m. It's 4 here. Get good. I might be up till 4 till I'm done making the video, but this will be the focus of that video. I'm going to probably do some additional tiger hunting. Maybe we'll find another rare, who knows. But the video is definitely going to be focused around that encounter, because that was absolutely awesome. I think, though, on that note, Fortunately, we managed a full 4-hour stream without a single drop frame. I do think they maybe fixed the internet, minus whatever they're doing line work-wise. So, future Tahr grinding and stuff this summer, I think can happen. I'm excited for that. On that note, though, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for putting up with 3 different streams till we got the internet to work. Very much appreciated. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. And I will see you in tomorrow's videos and stream. Bye.